Smack 'em up, everybody. How we all doing tonight? It is I, Dr. Fuck, and with me is.
Oh yeah! The Ayatollah alcoholic Ian Wadley, Wadzilla baby. What's up, Ralph?
Oh man, I'll tell you what's up, man. Look what we got here, man. Ho and
Well,
Mo.
scraping the bottom of the barrel. Yet we love him. We got fucking Mark Baldwin Taylor.
Hey,
And
shout out to my friend.
No, that was actually what the guy said was Mark Balding failure.
Failure.
failure. Yeah. Sorry. I love that. I was trying to build you up, but fuck it. Why?
Well, I just say give him a shout out, man. That was a great put down. I liked it.
Dude, it was. That was fucking awesome.
It was I was laughing at it too. I go, oh god.
It's like,
But-
I like it. You said fuck it. You're like, I'm gonna wear a hat so nobody can see. You look like Mike Love if he just stopped brushing his teeth.
wow, you do. You look like Mike Love, except with less hair.
Yeah,
And then we got
I just like to
Bushy.
promote a real team.
Oh, look, Bushy.
We got Bushy, big bushy pussy face.
What is up, guys?
That- It has been far too long, Bushy, since you've been on here. Mark, it's been too long since you've been on here. Or just go away.
It hasn't been long enough. Hey, going back, I don't know what episode it was. Well, we gave Bushy his name.
Yes.
And it was one
It
of
was
our,
a Judas Priest episode.
okay, yeah, we were talking about Bushy's face is like 70s porn, a big ass bush.
No,
Yeah.
what you were saying is you guys were doing your thing. Bushy's gay, or no, Nate's gay, and then Ralph ever the buddy comes to my aid. Maybe he's not, but maybe he can find a guy that likes big hairy bush to stick a dick in his mouth. And then Ian loses it and says, I never thought about it, but you do have a big bushy pussy face, and thus the name was born. Because I thought it was hilarious, and I stole it. I've been using it since 2015.
Yeah, we gave him his name. And quite honestly, looking at you, I'd fuck your face. And look at Mark, man. I wouldn't fuck his face. And he's got a big bushy pussy face too.
Yeah, but I'm a lot prettier.
Okay.
And plus,
I got
you're
hair
not-
though.
And plus, you're not wearing that shirt he's wearing. That's a turn off. Anyway, so
Mr. Big, your favorite.
So we're oh god. I recently I bet you like that album, right, Mark? The one
Bump
I got.
ahead, yep.
What was it called?
Bump ahead.
Bump Ahead?
Yep.
Bump Ahead? That's the name
I
of
think
the
this
song?
I think it starts off with Colorado Bulldog. That's a jam, man.
Bump Ahead? They called the album Bump Ahead?
Yeah, they call it Bump Ahead. And the album cover, it shows a head coming through what is that called?
Concrete. Like concrete, right?
Concrete, yeah.
There's a classic picture right there. That's Bushy throwing up in Nashville. He couldn't handle his liquor.
He's doing his best Dan Aykroyd impression from Saturday Night Live.
He couldn't handle his liquor, and then he finally realized one of Sammy Hagar's lyrics, and he had to run to the bathroom and puke.
Damn Jack Daniels. That was a fun night.
Wow,
Yeah.
listen, hysterical.
Hey, and don't get jealous, Mark. I was gonna put your ass up here too, but we don't film this shit in IMAX, so it is what it is.
I need 75 millimeters.
Bushy had, so we should set this up. I came up with this genius idea. This is an episode that just can't fail. It can't fail. I told Ian, let's do an episode of Fair Warning from Van Halen versus OU812 from Vangina and have Bushy on.
Yeah.
And let's have Mark on too, so it can even out, because they are the Hagar twats and we're the Raw twats. And by the way, and I'm very, very sorry to announce this, but I want to end this podcast with the greatest show ever. So Ian, I'm quitting after this episode and I'm starting my own thing. I'm doing a tribute to Freeform Rock Podcast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's gonna be kind of like a tribute to Freeform and a tribute to the band Disturbed.
Way to limit your audience.
I'm gonna call it Down with the Syndrome. And you know what? The theme song, instead of like, wah, mine will be like, retard.
They never go full retard, man.
I have to if I'm gonna.
Yeah, I told you that years ago, but every time I listen to your episodes, I'm like, nah, he's gone full retard.
Hey, at least you listen.
All right, so
I'm just kidding. I've never listened.
I came up with the idea of Fair Warning versus OU812 because Bushy on the Rock All Over You podcast said that Fair Warning sucks and OU812 is way better. Now, when he said that, I know you're lying, dude. You can say it to your blue in your face that oh, you really mean that. You don't, dude. You know you don't. I mean really. I mean, how many songs do you like on Fair Warning? Do you think all the songs suck?
No, I don't
Really?
think songs suck.
You don't think every song sucks on Fair Warning?
No.
You think any song sucks on Fair Warning?
Yes.
Ooh.
More than one?
Yes.
So you're saying you like more than one song on Fair Warning?
I think there's only one song that beats OU812.
I'm saying the album Fair Warning. Do you like more than one song off Fair Warning?
I casually like it. Yeah, I listened to both of them all week at work, and you guys could suck Dave, but I'm telling you, Dave sucks. He's off key the whole time. I love the debut. Van Halen debut is amazing. Van Halen 2 is awesome. I like 1984. I love Diver Down. This one does nothing for me. The only song worth a damn on it for me is Unchained.
Hey, you don't like women.
All right, wait, right here. As Ian is the judge, right now I'm about to prove how he's so full of shit that he doesn't mean this. This is what he said on Rock All Over Your podcast, and I'm glad you said that. He said, Fair Warning sucks. The only good song on it is Dirty Movies. Now he's saying it's Unchained.
Yeah. Things change. You haven't caught me, dude.
Case dismissed. He's lying. He doesn't say. He just says it because of what he just said now. Dave sucks. I'm tired of all you Sammy Hagar thing. So I'm going to say something like Fair Warnings versus OU812 just to piss you off like you guys piss me off.
First of all, I don't care if you're mad or not. I will lose no sleep. I'm going to go home and I'm going to sleep like a freaking baby. Yeah,
but I'm just bringing up.
But as I listen to this, yeah, like Dirty Movies, it's really not a good song.
And you said that was the only good song on it. Now,
right. My opinion has changed. It's called growth. You'll learn that one day. You're still stuck in the fourth grade. I have grown over the last year or so.
All right. So in your face, Mark Alvin Taylor, and in your face, Edwin Canesracci. Both you guys thought this dude was telling the truth about it.
I'm absolutely telling the truth.
I just proved it. Go back and listen to it. He said the only good song on there was Dirty Movies. Thank you. Court adjourned. Now you can continue your phoniness.
Can I retort on that?
I'm anything but fake, so I don't care. When
it comes to that, dude.
On my podcast,
Mark, no, you can't talk yet. You asked if you could talk, and I said no.
Oh, come on.
But what I will say is that's what I love about you is, Bushy's grown since the fourth grade, and you haven't, because look at your shirt. That shit's terrible. That shit is terrible. That's like.
Want me to take it off? Want me to take it all off?
Take it all off. Take it all off. Take it off. I want to see your middies, your man titties. Whip them out.
Oh, is that what they call it now? They used to call it boobs.
Well, what I was going to say is that I never did a Fair Warning episode with Bushy. We did Women and Children first, and then the week after we did freaking, or one of the two, we did OU812. And he said on my podcast that OU812 is better than Women and Children first. So he doesn't like fair warning or women and children first. So
Man,
Well,
yes, he does. I just proved he's lying, dude. You're such an idiot. Yeah, but then
He's
again,
dumb to
then
think I'm
again,
but he
lying
didn't lie
because
to
I
then
me.
changed
again,
my
then
opinion.
again,
The
then
album
again,
still sucks.
hey. Then again, that's who you Sammy Hagar twats are. You believe all the bullshit Sammy says,
This,
but you want to be like Sammy and you lie like him.
you haven't watched any of BS sessions when I'm going off on Sammy for I tell him to shut the fuck up. He talks too much. He's talking out of his ass half the time, and I agree with you guys on that shit.
hey,
Just because I
Bushy's
like the
wearing
music doesn't mean I believe what he says.
Hey,
Bushy's
calm
wearing
down,
a
Bob.
fucking skull cap. That's proof he's lying. He's got a bald head. He's covering everything up, man.
And
It's,
I also wanna warn Mark. Mark, don't talk that bad about Sammy because you know we're influential and maybe Sammy Tards will burn themselves. So don't be that way.
Yeah, man. Don't tell people to kill. No, I'm just.
Yeah, we're influential.
I'm saying.
I don't.
Look how we influenced Bushy behind you, Ian.
That's right. I don't want Mark to talk about his love for Sammy Hagar because every time he does, he gets a divorce. You know.
You got me there.
What-
Well, I'm
you've
not
been
married anymore.
I know, but you've been married like 6 times and you've slept with one woman.
That's
You
why
know?
that's why he won't leave California because his type of marriage is legal over there.
Exactly, but that's what I'm saying. Once they find out you like Hagar, Van Hagar, then they leave.
Hey,
Stop talking. Stop talking. Don't let them
It's
listen
like-
to your podcast
since you
because
guys
then you only have one listener.
since you guys started going to YouTube, I got some, spank bank going.
That's Freeform Rock Podcast, kid.
Yeah.
Hey, I like women
And
children first.
the BS sessions. I don't know if I can do that episode, Mark, but I'll let you know.
Did you just hear what Mark said? He goes, I like women, but children first. That's what I heard.
Oh, damn. You are a Sammy fan.
That's why I said that because I guess I'm a pedophile because I like Sammy.
You
right?
high school musical motherfucker.
No, you're a pedophile because you like Oingo Boingo. I like little girls. Did you see that video, Ian? I sent it to you. Oingo Boingo doing
I seen the video.
I didn't do it.
Dude, that song is a total pedophile song.
He's talking in the third person, right? He's talking about how pedophiles are idiots.
Would you run around calling yourself a pedophile as a third person, Mark?
Well, it's art. It's songs. They do it all the time.
Oh, pedophilia is art.
No, I'm talking about music is art.
When done correctly.
I like little girls. They make me feel so good. Dude, I watched that video the other day and I'm like, look, Mark, I'm not really goofing on you, but it's total nerd music. And the reason I can't say I'm goofing on you, because I love Devo. And that makes me a fucking nerd too.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm like where if you like Devo, you're like a nerd. If you like Oingo Boingo, you're like a nerd and a retard. And a pedophile.
Hey, man. Danny Elfman writes some great lyrics. He's a great freaking, does a great lot of soundtracks. Great artist, man. I love Danny.
That's awesome, dude. Did he do the soundtrack to Howard the Duck?
Well, he did the soundtrack to freaking Beetlejuice. And he did the original Batman. All the Tim Burton movies, basically. Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Are we talking about this Oingo Boingo crap again?
Yeah, why not?
Ugh.
I don't know. I thought Mark kind of summed it up. He said, if fucking kids is wrong, don't listen to my show.
You know what? You guys could oingo my boingo. Okay.
Yeah, you're telling us off there, Ian.
Yeah. I'm a little too old for you. All right. Well, hold on. We're going to get back to you pedophiles later. We got to get into, man, after the last episode, I brought it up. I said, hey, hit some hit some subscribe shit. And we blew the fuck up on our last episode, man. And I'm very happy about this. People shared that. Yeah. People shared this shit. It was shared on the official Wasp Facebook page.
Somebody
all kinds of good shit.
Somebody
So-
tagged me that, and I was like, "Holy shit! If Blackie hears this, they're gonna hear Ian just bashing Blackie." I
Oh,
love,
I know.
I love this song, but fuck Blackie Lawless and this and that.
Yep. Well, let's get in. Let's get in. And this is funny because this is how the times have changed. If you go on Podbean, this episode's got like 330 something downloads on Podbean, which I encourage people. Please go to that because when we get 1 million, I will get. Fuck that elder tattoo bullshit. I will
no,
get
bullshit. No. You need to do that. You promised, motherfucker. You got to do that. Don't be like Bushy.
Yeah, but bots won that. That's what Chris Sinzak said. Bots won that. It wasn't official. But anyway, when we get 1 million, and I said this, when we get 1 million downloads on Podbean, I will get a Rock and Metal Combat podcast tattoo, which I will do because that I'm proud of, unlike the Elder. But anyway, so
Second best Kiss album. I don't understand.
Hey,
Dude, that's bullshit, bro. That's bullshit.
I agree with you on the Elder. That album fucking sucks. And Unmasked.
No, it's great.
That was a horrible album.
Whatever, dude.
I love the Elder.
Ian deserves to put that Elder tattoo. He promised.
I agree. It's the second best Kiss studio album after the debut.
You got it on tape.
all right. Hold on here because I mean this is the internet. This is forever. Bushy just said it's the second best Kiss album.
Studio.
And then he's getting ready to defend OU812. So everybody keep that in mind.
No. Look, let me tell you something. The Elder is not my second favorite Kiss album, probably my top 10, but I totally respect Bushy's opinion on that.
That is my second favorite, right after the 74 debut.
Well, you're good with gay rights. I'm not.
My favorite Kiss album is his favorite Kiss album, the first Kiss album. And then
great.
And the Elder, friend. That's awesome, dude. I love the Elder. It's fucking awesome. Fuck these two idiots.
Yeah, they don't know. They don't get it.
They don't
Great
get it.
album.
I like Crazy Nights, so I shouldn't have an opinion anyway. So there you go.
There's a million reasons why you shouldn't have an opinion. That's just one of them.
Why wouldn't you like Crazy Nights? Like,
It's Bon Jovi.
it's so up your alley. Crazy
It
Nights.
is.
That is total Mark Allen Taylor music. I mean, there's nothing shocking of you liking that album
Me and Jeff Beers love it.
at all.
All right. Okay, shut the fuck up so I can read people who really like this show, their opinion. This on our YouTube page. I'm not going to read his YouTube shit, but it's NEJC. He says, I have some catching up to do personal stuff, but thank you guys for the shout out. Greetings from Transylvania. Fucking A, man. NEJC.
Yeah, he the other day left a comment going, he put up that album he sent me, that Sarcasm album.
Yeah.
That album rules. He's a great dude from Transylvania.
Love that guy. All right. Scribble says, I'm watching the amazing bad movie Skiddo with Groucho Marx and Jackie Gleason, and I'm surprisingly really enjoying it for its awfulness. I thought, I'm curious if Fuck or Wadzilla, any movies that they enjoy that are awful. I love a lot of awful movies. Ralph and I both love Death Row Game Show. So there you go.
Game Show, Kiss Meets the Phantom I love. There's plenty of bad movies I love. Cobra.
Oh, hell yeah.
Cobra sucks. I love that movie.
I love Cobra.
I love Cobra
That's
too.
one of my favorite movies.
It's a horrible movie, but I love it.
Great.
All right. This next comment comes with an AIDS warning, but it says the BS sessions. I hit the thumbs up and also you drinking game every time you guys say Freeform or my name. Your listeners need to take a shot. They will be as drunk as Ian at the end of the show because the guy has an infatuation with me like Rod Stewart. Love you guys. Yes, this is Mark. So get the BS sessions a plug also, please. I'm kind of scared to be on Catch a Predator.
Hell, did you go to freaking grammar school? Jesus.
Dude, I'm at work doing shit, dude.
Yeah, exactly. And then he also says, OU812 is great. Just ask Bushy. All right. So let's see.
I
RMCP.
remember one time, Mark, I think it was Duran Duran or something, right? And I'm saying they suck, and Mark was kind of like arguing with me about it, and then he goes, "Well, so and so likes Duran Duran." Like he was naming some other guy that likes Duran. So and so likes Duran Duran. I'm like, huh? Like it's like me telling Mark, "Hey, Mark, Ian likes Slayer." You know, it's like, what do you care if Ian likes Slayer? You're still not gonna like Slayer. I mean, what kind of so and so likes it?
I, I grew up and got over that shit. I don't care who likes stuff anymore. I like what I like and fuck everybody else.
All right, shut up. Next comment.
Okay.
RMCP Mark, not to be confused, which you can't get. It's two different people. One's a pedophile and one's a homo. This RMCP Mark says, looking forward to the upcoming episode OU812 with Freeform Mark Allen Taylor and Bushy. Be sure to ask about a highlight of the show, Lee's song "Blue Balls" and a dirty trash can.
Oh man, I got to bring up some man. Lee Gersman.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I can't believe I'm about to tell you this, man. That Lee Gersman does those AI band things,
Oh, fuck that shit.
dude. He made one the other day that fucking ruled. It's
Oh,
called
God.
the Pine Needles, and it's like stoner rock. It's AI. I mean, you can't tell. It sounds like a fucking real band. It's really good stoner rock shit. And Lee goes, "Hey, want me to send on a CD?" I go, "Yeah, dude. The Pine Needles rule. They're the greatest AI band ever, in my opinion."
All
I,
right.
I tell Lee, man, I like your voice, man. Just start singing your own shit. I told him that.
All right. Shut up, Mark.
Okay.
All right. Lee Eddie Catflap says, I bought Animal on the first day of its release and the debut album on the first day of its release here in the UK. I also went to their debut tour of the UK and saw them at Nottingham Polaris, or whatever the fuck you put. Nothing topped the first album. And when Saki Clueless suddenly found God, I checked out. Now I hit the like button, or Sammy Hagar will sneak into my bedroom and fondle your balls. Okay, yeah, there you go. That'll happen. Underseen Death Force says, not to toot my own horn, but I coined Mark Balding failure years ago on the podcast page.
Who was it? Who was it?
The Unseen Force.
Unseen Force. He's the one that came up with it.
Hey, you know what's funny about that?
Unseen Death Force. I'm
There's
sorry.
a lot of things funny about that, Mark.
You know what's really funny about that? Because Terrence and Andrew Jacobs called me Mark Balding Taylor too, and they're both bald.
Yeah. Well, I take comfort in the fact it wasn't me who said that, because I just said you had no talent.
And honestly, Mark, you shouldn't bash on Terrence, because Ian and I both agree the funniest shit you ever did was that episode with Terrence about the for unlawful carnal knowledge. I mean, how much did we laugh at that episode, Ian?
Yeah. Terrence was good enough to get on this show. You weren't.
These two guys were like, kind of like, you hear them trying to bash us, like, we like it. Duh.
Hey, man, I talked Terrence down from the ledge. He kept wanting to leave the fucking show. I was in a fucking car doing it on my fucking phone, and the guy kept wanting to leave. And I go, dude, fucking
All right, look,
funny shit.
But here's the thing, Mark.
You should have done that.
I wonder if you ever take this into account. Now I think about it. All right, Terrence started with us. He was part of our podcast. We got so many complaints from people. People just didn't like Terrence. Nobody liked Terrence. Everybody was like, fire him, fire him, fire him. And finally, Ian fires him. And then you take him. It's like he's already a bona fide, nobody likes him. I think that's what ruined your career, dude. You hooking up with them. We were smart enough to fire him,
Well, the thing is, I did quit the show that he was on, and him and Andrew Jacobs went on without me, and that was cool. The thing is, he kept trying to like stuff he didn't like. And I kept going, why are you doing that? And he goes, because I want to make you happy. Dude, fuck this shit. I'm out. I want true opinions. I don't want fucking you buttering my ass that you like Striper because I like Striper. And the thing is, without Terrence, I wouldn't have done podcasting. So I give him credit for that. So you guys
Bullshit. Without us, you wouldn't have done podcasting. Not fucking Terrence.
Well, you guys in Decibel Geek.
Well, hey, us, we did it. All right.
Okay, I'll give you guys credit. You guys did it.
Don't drag Decibel Geek into this. That's terrible.
Or Terrence.
You know what? I give Terrence credit for putting me on a podcast. I get him for training me how to edit a podcast.
Training.
That's about it. But the guy has autism, and I'm gonna leave him alone.
I'm so sick of hearing that stupid freaking excuse.
You know what he also has, Mark? Racism.
Yes.
You forgot that part.
And that's why I never let him. That's why I'll never be friends with him on Facebook. That's why he texts me once in a while, and I text back, and that's about it. But the thing is, I said I can't condone what you said about racism, dude. So I don't want you near my podcast. I told him that.
He didn't say anything about racism. He said things about N-words and Jews. He was very specific.
And I told him I can't condone that shit. I love Jews, man.
That's one thing where I'll give Terrence the edge. Terrence, had a long list of people he hated. Where Bushy was just like, if you're not white, I hate you. Bushy narrowed it down.
Oh Lordy.
Oh boy.
Well, he
just lives in North Carolina now. So
hey, Ian, that's fucked up. Bushy's a guest.
That's all right.
Your head's in my ass.
That's what I said. Your head's up his ass.
Dave Alexander 72 says, "Killer show, Ralph and Ian. Best duo on YouTube. Cheers from Amsterdam. Awesome." All right.
Amsterdam.
Netro Hammer 881. Great episode as usual, gents. So good. In fact, Wasp official social media account put the video link on their Facebook and Instagram. Whoever runs the account has posted the link to Almost Human videos before, so that's kind of neat. Okay, awesome. This is Dirtmits. Dirtmits says, great episode. And then he put something that doesn't make sense. He says, thanks for keeping it real, because there's nothing worse than a podcast where everyone agrees with everything and the other says that gets old fast.
Yeah, I don't agree. I don't agree with Dirtmits just wrote. I just want to say that other comment you said about Almost Human, we've heard it over and over again how people found out about this podcast through Almost Human. Mark, you should be very happy about that, because now I'm going to bring a lot of attention to Freeform when I start my Down with the Syndrome podcast.
Yes.
Thank you.
So
Down with the Syndrome.
Yes.
I'm just saying thank you, sir. May I have another?
Yes. So when your numbers don't increase, blame Almost Human and not the Rock and Metal Combat podcast.
Hey, my number's been increasing lately because of you guys, and I thank you.
I think it's because of you constantly going back and listening and giving it some listen.
Dude, that would take forever to get 1,000 downloads. I can't.
How we do know that?
How would work? I work, dude. I can't sit there and listen to my own podcast while I'm working. I get fired for that shit.
Hey, man, with one hand you can keep refreshing, and the other hand you can make the corn.
No.
Yeah, you can multitask.
It's all Jerry Supe, man. Jerry Supe is the star of the show.
I love Jerry Supe.
Jerry Supe rules.
Is he on the show?
All I'm saying is Disney said they lost more money on Mark Allen Taylor than John Carter. That's a true story.
Hey, for one thing, I like that movie, John Carter. That's a good movie.
I know, but nobody likes your corn dogs, you fucking piece of shit.
Hey, I make the best corn dogs.
Hey, Ian, don't knock it till you try it. I bet you Mark makes a mean-ass corn dog.
Well, I got a corn dog for you, buddy.
Oh, look at that.
Come to California. I'll show you my corn dog.
Dude, that was actually funny, dude. You just witnessed like Bigfoot right now. That shit was funny, Mark. Right on, bro. I got your corn dog right here, motherfucker. That's what I want. I want that gusto, bro. Let us have it. We deserve it.
Oh,
Marty,
have it.
We deserve
Come
it.
over to California.
You know, we do deserve you bashing us. I'm 100% for that.
All right, Marty Martin, 2894 says, when I first got the debut on cassette, Animal wasn't on it, but later when I got the CD, it was the first song, and I never liked it. For me, it's the worst song on a great album. I also think Headless Children is overrated, and it's always in everyone's top 3, but for me, mostly filler. Interesting take. And he also says, we got multiple comments from him. He says, I think Wasp's first album is a masterpiece, but right away the next album, the sound was different and not as good as the first. If they had kept the original drummer and made it more like the first album, I think they would have been bigger then. I agree totally with Ralph. The second album sounded nothing like the first album.
And yet the second album was better.
I also love the...
Like I said, he gets it. It's the drumming. The drumming on the first album was never matched by Steve Riley. It just never was.
Yeah.
He says, I also love the Crimson Idol, but it's nothing like that Wasp started on. There are only 2 really good albums, in my opinion. All right.
There you go. I have agree. I love Headless Children. I don't.
Oh, well, shit, this guy keeps going on. He's got another comment. He says,
So what do you guys do? Just read every comment instead of putting it up like Decibel Geek does because you don't have that kind of technology?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I got you. Making sure.
We still kick ass, Bushy. While we do this, people are interested.
I'm just asking. I'm like, I could have showed up an hour later.
All right. No, we're trying to lay your moronic opinions on OU812.
My time is valuable here, sir.
No, it's not. He also says, guy from Sweden, I bet the guy who sang was Skid Row and Michael Schenker, Eric Grimwald, or whatever his name is. I think that's in, he's talking about the Geezer Butler. Like that's who's going to sing on that. LGR 1 says, Metallica copied themselves big time on Hardwire to self-destruct. Okay, so he's arguing with Ralph. King Igor says, agree, Painkiller is highly overrated. Only 2 songs I dig on it, Touch of Evil and Painkiller. I prefer Defenders. I prefer Death's cover of Painkiller over the original. For Wasp, it starts and ends with the self-titled album. Let's see. Trembro says, great show. Scribble says, another fantastic episode, fellas. The only reason I gave Wasp a chance is because of this podcast, and I'm sure fucking glad I did. Bangers.
Hey, are you still in a fight with Scribble there, Mark?
No, I just don't talk to him.
Mark gets in a fight with
Mark,
everybody.
you're fighting with
I don't get
the whole internet, aren't you?
I don't get in a fight with the thing is.
And he always got an excuse too. How it's never his fault.
No, it might be my fault because we're both fucking alpha males and fucking we go at it. And I love Scribble. He's a good guy, man. He tried to make it like a theme song for BS and it was like rap. And I go, dude, come on.
You know he's a rapper, right?
Oh, yeah, I know, but he also does new metal, and that new metal album he did, we reviewed it. It was really good. I liked it. And I don't like new metal. I like that album he did.
All right. I'm going to piss you guys argue.
No, I love Scribble. Scribble's a great dude, man. He's a great guy.
But you get no fun fight, man. You do notice, right? You get no fight with everybody.
He gives me shit for no reason. I go,
but not just him, like everybody. You get in a fight with everybody.
No, well, with you, that was my fault. You're the only one that really got into a fight.
It wasn't your fault, everybody else.
It was my fault, not you.
I'm saying, how about everybody else?
Well, Scribble, he goes at me and he becomes a dick.
So it's Scribble's fault.
He went on. The thing is, I posted something and this one girl did politics and shit, and he started going off on her because he's a conservative. She's a liberal. I go, dude, don't bring politics to my page. And he kept bringing politics to my page. I go, dude, I don't want that here, dude. Stop it. Politics is for brain dead people.
Did you
Stop
tell
it.
the, did
Hey,
you tell
don't-
the liberal chick to shut the hell up, or just him?
He went off on her, dude. I said, dude, I want everybody. I'm not liberal,
I
but I
would have
want
stifled
everybody
that
to be
whole
able.
thing. Why are you talking? Make me some eggs. She'd have blocked you.
Hey, don't make fun of people into politics. You're insulting Bushy and Ian.
I hate politics, dude.
Gosh,
I hate both sides. I hate liberals. I hate
the funny thing is,
Republicans.
if you look at my page, man, I haven't. Look, I found Jesus. I don't even post politics anymore.
Yeah, well, it's not cool. I posted politics about Gavin Newsom and it became about Trump. And I go, I was talking about that motherfucker. I just deleted it. I go, fuck this shit. I'm done.
All right, let's get off this subject.
All right. All right. Can I go to the next comment or are we done
Oh
with
my
comments?
gosh,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
still
Keep
reading
going.
comments?
Well, that's what happens when you have a popular show, Bushy.
You need to get everybody involved, Bushy.
You
Come
should
on.
respond to the comments while they're happening, not a week freaking later. What is wrong with you?
Well,
Okay.
we don't do this live.
Again, Bushy, I know you're not used to this where people comment on your show.
Yeah.
Uh,
I get comments. I'm good.
let's see. Here we go.
I thought you did it live. I'm not live. I was all nervous about live.
Yeah. No, we're gonna edit all the stupid shit you say and just leave in the stupid shit. Never mind. We're not gonna edit.
Show over. I'm going home.
Eric Curry, pitcher, says, killer show. I always leave a like and a comment. It's the least it can be done for the hours of entertainment. RMCP rules. By the way, killer shirts. Awesome. Zandig666 says, at your metal service, I sub, liked, and comment on every episode. It's good for the YouTube anal rhythms. And by the way, I only like when I've completed the episode, so maybe the likes are delayed. Ralph, my personal favorite Priest logo is the British Steel logo. None of that pitchfork shit.
Yeah, that's my second. That's my second favorite. My favorite is that.
All right. Furious says I saw. All right. Furious says I saw Wasp on the Crimson Idol era, Donington, UK '92, Slayer, Skid Row, Maiden, Thunder, and other bands. Crimson Idol sucks. Okay, I added that.
That was a great album.
Cole Region Rider says, I love the longer episodes, man. Fucking A, right? Edward Wright says, my favorite podcast, Almost Human Rules 2. Seen every episode on YouTube for the last couple years. Seen the old ones. Can't wait for a future Bluish or Cold episode coming up soon. I might add.
My girlfriend's joining us.
Yes,
Right on.
and Heather Drain. It's going to be amazing.
We're gonna have two chicks on one.
Yeah.
That's your whole female listenership, isn't it?
No, actually,
Yeah.
one of them
Wait,
don't
wait.
listen to us. So we're adding one
Yeah.
that don't listen to us.
What do you guys
Which
like?
means
Rush?
two more than you.
My chick loves Rush.
She's awesome.
Yeah, most chicks love Rush. Dudes don't like that crap.
You know what, mate? Fuck off on that Rush hate you have. He
I
sucks.
don't care. Hate on Rush all you want. They hate our fan.
Yeah, but I could tell him he sucks. He gets it.
Edwin says, I'm a big BOC fan because of your past episodes of the band. Have the whole discography now. Awesome. Hannah Montana says, I became a Wasp fan after watching Ralph's old school review of the first album. Absolutely blew me away. And now they're my top 10 favorite bands. Thank you, Ralph.
Yeah.
Widowmaker will always be my all-time favorite Wasp song. And the song is-
Widowmaker off the second album.
Hey, Mark. You ever get a comment like that? Like, hey, man, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be into Oingo Boingo, man. You ever got
I have got some comments like that.
Oh, wow.
Thank you for turning me on for
Yeah.
stuff like that.
to Oingo Boingo?
It was an Oingo Boingo though.
Okay, no Oingo
Okay.
Boingo.
It was to Jerry Supe though. It wasn't to me. So Jerry Supe turned more people on to music than I have.
Right. No, and in Mark's defense, I did read a comment on one of his videos where they said, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't know how much Candlebox sucks.
Hey, Candlebox is not retiring, by the way. There you go.
God.
Yeah.
They're still around.
Unfortunately, we're getting
Kevin
there.
Martin is a great fucking vocalist.
You mean Kevin Candlebox never retired? They never broke up?
Oh,
Well,
God. They
Candlebox,
suck.
Kevin Martin says that he was 3 years ago, he was going to cancel the band and they were going to go out.
Hey, all right. May I cut you off for a second?
Go ahead.
I saw Cam, Alice in Chains, because of Lay Staley's junkie problem, couldn't play with Metallica 94, so Candlebox replaced them, and I was there. Yeah, I saw Candlebox.
But it was horrible, right? I've seen Candlebox.
The thing is, why they're not retiring is because Jerry Cantrell brought them on tour with him.
Good.
Jerry loves them.
Great. Yeah, there he goes. Hey, Gary likes them, so they must.
Okay, I fucked up. My bad.
Yeah. Oh, so liked her.
Okay.
My bad.
All right, back to Hannah Montana. He says, Widowmaker will always be my all-time favorite Wasp song. The song is proof that Blackie Lawless was an amazing bass player. It's a shame he stopped playing bass after Last Command, but at least he had a great voice through the years. Another killer episode, RMCP for life. The Goof Jackson says, I don't hate Ian. I like and dislike him. It wouldn't be RMCP without him. Ian, you can say and call me a lot of things, but never, ever call me French Canadian. Quebec sucks and is the worst. I'm not even remotely related to those losers. Never even stepped foot in that shit Providence. Born and raised in British Columbia. No French. I'm Scottish, Irish. I live closer to you than Ralph does. Don't take that away from me. By the way, I'm pretty sure you have a big dick and it's very tasty. Goof Jackson.
Wow. Hey, Vancouver does rule. I've been to Vancouver, Canada. That's a great province. Yeah, I love that place.
All right, shut the fuck up, Mark.
Okay.
Fans are talking here. All right. LG JR1. Ian is dumbass about drummers, but he's got a pretty tasty dick, and boy, I'd love to suck it. And then he also said Kiss Alive 3 should have been after the Asylum tour. I agree with that. Wade Stacy.
Should have been after Lick It Up.
Wade Stacy 37. Ian is correct in that Ralph and he, notice Ralph is placed first, has done top 10 Wasp episodes. It was on Almost Human Live about 2 years ago with Tony and Manny. Okay. So now I don't feel so crazy. I knew we'd done something like that.
I remember. I'm 60.
Modern Day Warrior 2112 says, you guys are becoming the Emerson Lake Palmer of episode lengths. I could have listened to The Wall 3 times and your episode would have still been going on. If you sync the third roar of the lion at the beginning of The Wizard of Oz with Ian popping his beer, it takes you on a journey. Check it out. Cheers, fella.
Right. He's still reading comments. So I get it.
Boy, Bushy's really bored.
Yeah. Bushy's mad because nobody's commented on the plug ever. They're like, plug it up your ass.
Hey, the only thing I comment on the plug, the thing is they were doing like commercials. Like, what the fuck are you guys doing commercials for? That is fucking stupid. Just do your shit. Were you guys promoting an energy drink and you guys like gave up on it?
Yeah, I was done.
What are you talking about?
If you listen to the plug, I don't think you have.
Oh, the plug was promoting an energy drink?
They had a sponsor with this energy drink.
How much they pay you, Butchie, for that?
Not enough to deal with the BS.
But how much was it?
Not enough to deal with it.
Oh, he doesn't want to say.
You got nothing, right?
He doesn't want to say.
No, it wasn't worth the time.
Right. Next comment is I made $2 off the plug. He says, as always, cranking the episode. Perhaps the only thumbs down for each show are from Mark Balding failure.
I love that guy.
Just a thought. And Ian, a pessimist will never be disappointed, never change. Ian, have you ever checked out a band called Tribulation? Great mix of death, gothic, classic metal. I even hear some Cure in their music. I bet you would like them. But love me some Wasp. Been a fan from the get-go. Got the Animal Maxi single and the first album when it was released. Saw them live a few months ago. Still a great live band, tapes or not. They've always been a huge here in Finland since day one. I believe they even got their first gold record in their career from Finland on their debut in 1984. Oh, here's a show idea, Opeth. All right. LOLO, K6S says, Wasp did 2 great albums, 3 or 4 decent ones, and then nothing is better than Dr. fucking Wadzilla. Anthony Edwards is great too. TBF. Furiosa says, amazing show, simply the best. Jerry Cretan says, great episode. Once they took the dislike button to where I can't see them anymore, I don't even bother with liking anything anymore. I did put one on this though. Okay, so thank you for listening, everybody. No Rec 5452 says, Show No Mercy wears Killer's naked flesh suit every day of the week. And Evil Eyes 4070 says, Trick or Treat Track Nuke is playing while chatting with Ragman and Scream Till You Like It by the band Only Child. Yes,
I told you it wasn't Rough Cut.
Yeah, no, I always think that because it's Paul Sorrentino. And when I always see Paul Sorrentino, I think Rough Cut or that horrible Quiet Riot album he did.
Oh my God, I love that Quiet Riot album.
Yeah,
Of course you do. Of course you do.
Dude, that song "Stay With Me Tonight" is amazing.
Oh,
I do like that song. I like that song.
You probably like Black and Blue also. So
I do. I love it.
I don't like Black and Blue.
The first Black and Blue album rules.
But after that,
I'm surrounded by fags. So there you go. All right, so that's the listenership and everything. But thank you for everybody who left all these likes, all the subscriptions, all the comments. I mean, seriously, I asked you guys to do it, and you did it. That Wasp episode did phenomenal numbers for us. And, you know, for a show that's like 3 hours plus, that's fucking amazing in this TikTok nation where I need 15 seconds, you know, kind of shit. So,
hey, at our age, all of us, we know 15 seconds is a good job.
Yeah.
So thank you, everybody, leaving those comments. And on behalf of Bushy, fuck you for leaving all those comments.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Y'all need to call me in after you've read all that crap.
Bushy said 15 seconds. Don't give my girlfriend any ideas. All right. So here we go. We're going to do the news now. Everybody's part of the news. But, you know, take your fucking turns. Yeah.
I need more drink. Damn, I'm out. Fuck.
All right. All right. Go. There you go. This just coming in. I'm sure Ralph's happy. Grateful Dead co-founder Bob Weir died at 78.
Why the fuck would I be happy about? I'm not you, dude. Okay, I may not like the Grateful Dead, but I'm not happy he died. You know, like, you know, it's like fucking, I don't know. I bet you get, you know, when you heard Cozy Powell die, you got all happy. I don't get happy when people die. Hey, I just don't. All right? Rest in peace. I didn't know Bob Weir died. Rest in peace. Hey,
when Cozy Powell died, I drove him off the road. So, yeah, you're right.
You were responsible for his death on top of that.
That's what I'm saying.
So don't say I'm happy, you know? Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, maybe you're happy about this. Sebastian Bach once again says
I'm happy the Grateful Dead died. So there you go. I hate that band. I hate that fucking band.
Sebastian Bach once again says he was asked by Nikki Sixx to join Motley Crue more than 3 decades ago. You guys think that would have helped Motley Crue 94?
No, because Kid Row was already, you know, against the ropes at that time. Would have been a cool album, but I'm happy to own Karabi.
Crosby's the best singer of Motley Crue. Except
All
for
right.
Shout at the Devil. That's it.
All right. Bushy, you want to join in, or are you just pissed because we're not talking about these albums yet?
I like the Karabi album. I don't know that Baz with Motley Crue works.
All right. All right. Thanks for participating.
Hey, I'm here for you.
Mighty Whitey. All right. Fade the Moore's Roddy Bonham explains how he became a multimillionaire by being an early Apple investor. And it's just another example of musicians who have gotten rich far more from other shit they've done than their music. Okay, so Roddy Bonham did it with, investing in Apple. Duff McKagan did it with fucking Starbucks. The cocksucker we're going to talk about later today, Sammy Hagar, did it with tequila. So, whatever. I'm all about people being smart with their money instead of being stupid. I mean, look how many, broke ass fucking, rock stars there are. And that's why we have so many shitty reunions,
Yeah, Mark took a hit when he invested in web TV.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I hate Faith No More, so fuck them.
Wow. Faith No More are great.
Oh, I hate that man.
No, they're
I
not.
hate that fucking man.
Yeah,
I don't
with
like
Mark.
you. Why?
Yeah, Mark's got a
fucking-
point there.
God, that shit sucks.
Yeah.
Mark is correct.
Mark Allen Taylor took all of his $25 and said pedophilia is not going to be illegal in 5 years, and he lost his ass.
It won't be in California, that's for sure. That place is a shithole.
California sucks.
That place is a shithole. You talking about
So
a
is Florida, though. Florida's kind of there, too.
What? Florida?
Have you seen the Netflix show Only in Florida?
No, dude. Down South Florida is nowhere near as bad as California.
Dude, this guy on the Netflix show where they redid it, he went through a fence and he went swimming and he got his arm bit off by an alligator. And he goes, you know what? I'm going to do it again. And he thought the alligator was his mom calming him down. I go, what the fuck is this shit?
Well, I mean, come on. There's idiots everywhere, man. If there was
All right,
alligators.
shut the fuck up, Mark. Okay, Mark, you have no good opinion.
Hey, come on.
Florida may suck, but nowhere near California. That's fucking shithole.
The humidity.
Well, I will say, Florida sucks fucking major fucking dick. But where Ralph lives, it's a lot better.
Paradise.
Yeah.
I love your house, Ralph. Your house looks amazing, by the way.
Thank you, Mark.
South Florida is another beast.
Yeah, it's a different. South Florida is kind of like has the vibe of up north,
Yeah. The rest of Florida has a vibe of Mark Allen Taylor, and that's why it's so fucked.
Well, Al Horn is there also, so there you go.
All right. Twin Sisters JJ French says dropping the makeup in 2008 was the best thing that could have happened to us. I disagree because I could barely give a fuck about Twisted Sister, but I could really give two fucks less about them without makeup. If I'm going to see Twisted Sister, I want to see them dressed up as drag queens. What do you guys think?
Oh, I would have loved to see Twisted Sister without makeup from the beginning. That fucking video, You Can't Stop Rock and Roll. That shit rules. Then at the end with the makeup, it looks stupid. I like them better without makeup in the first place.
Yes, even the Price video of Stay Hungry. No makeup. They just like dirty dirtbag rock and rollers.
They look way better without makeup.
It didn't fit the band's music to have makeup on it. It was weird.
It killed them.
It killed them. And the thing is, Nate tried to send me, what was that album, Nate, that you like would be cool to your school? You sent me that. It really sucks.
I don't know. To me, Twisted Sister without makeup is like
whatever that album was horrible.
Yeah. Twisted Sister without makeup is like Van Hagar without a dick in their mouth. It just don't look right. My opinion. All right, Glenn Hughes has canceled his 2026 U.S. tour due to minor health issues. which sucks. I mean, he wasn't coming near me,
I
but
wouldn't
god
either.
damn, Glenn Hughes is one of those guys that still sounds fucking amazing. He's a rarity, like somebody that old that still sounds amazing.
Hey, speaking of
Uh,
Glenn Hughes, man, what the fuck happened to Linda Blair? Holy shit, right? I mean, fucking A, man. That plastic surgery fucked her up.
She
She ain't
turned
that
into the
old.
Crypt Keeper.
She looks terrible. What the fuck?
She looks like
That,
the Crypt Keeper.
she was a beautiful girl. And you know what? If Linda Blair would have naturally got old, I'm sure she would have looked great. You know? She fucked up.
Well, the same thing with Pamela Anderson. She fucked herself up too. It's like, goddamn. I
yeah,
remember that
yeah.
original Playboy with
Well,
Pamela Anderson. She was
I
hot.
like Pamela Anderson before the implants, way back, you know.
Oh yeah, right. The original
Then
Playboy with
yeah,
Pamela
then with the
Anderson.
barbed wire and Tommy Lee shit, it was a little
Yeah, it was just too fake. Too
too
fake.
exaggerated. Yeah.
Well, you know, Mark put up a post on Facebook, and I agree with him because Mark was like, "I'm not gonna fuck her anymore." You know, I was gonna before, but not now. You know,
Put on a
so
bag, bitch.
yeah, exactly. Mark Allen Taylor, once again, you're right, sir. Uh, all right. Black Crows have announced a new album called Pound of Feathers. It's going to be released in March. They released 2 singles off the album. My opinion, not too bad, but again, not my Black Crows. I kind of, I'm a bigger fan of what both the brothers were doing solo more than what they're doing together now. But it is what it is. I thought they were pretty good songs. What do you guys think?
I
Anybody
haven't
give
heard.
Black Rose?
Oh, I
I think
like to
it's
hear it. I
amazing.
like them. I like to hear it. I haven't heard it yet.
Happiness Bastards was a great album, dude. The
Yeah, I
last
thought it
album they
was
put
pretty
out.
good. It was better than I thought it was going to be. I'll tell you that. It was a lot better than I thought it was going to be.
And it's Joseph Staub posted it in our chat group yesterday, and I go, "Oh fuck, they're coming up with a new album in March," and he posted the 2 singles, and I go, "It's like they're doing their Rolling Stone thing going, and they got their fucking vibe going back again." But the thing is, what I don't like about the Black Crowes lately is just two of them. We had a great drummer in that band, and he ain't there anymore. And
Yeah,
I
you know,
listened
man.
to his biography.
Uh, I gotta tell you what I saw last night. I went and saw Kansas last night, and
Okay.
it was fucking amazing. But
Fuck yeah.
no original members.
Not even like the.
No, that guy died. What are you talking about?
Oh, he did?
Steinhardt died.
I'm
No,
back.
the only two members they had left was the drummer and the guitar player, and they were both not there last night.
Really? So it's just like a total foreigner now?
They
Oh,
were awesome though, man. I can't say it sucked. They were really good. Bushy, what do you think of the Black Crowes?
I haven't listened to the Black Crowes since the second album. So
Second
really
album,
fucked up.
that's my favorite one. The second
yeah, same.
Companion, Southern Companion, whatever.
Oh, that album, that is my favorite album also.
That's their best album.
It was good stuff. I haven't listened to them. I didn't even know they were still playing.
I love Amorica though. Amorica was a great fucking album.
Mark is good, but no, I like the second one more.
The second album is my favorite, so I agree with you on that one.
Mark is my. All right. Lita Ford says she hopes to release her long-awaited new LP in May of 2026. She says the whole album is a theme, and the theme is Mark
I
Allen
fucked
Taylor's
everybody?
podcast sucks.
I thought she just fucked every lead guitar player. No, yeah,
Yeah, but not every shitty podcaster.
Damn, I'm not there.
All right. Let's see. Prong is releasing a new live album, Live and Uncleansed. Ralph, are you a Prong fan? I've never heard you talk about Prong.
They fucking suck. I
Thank
hate
you.
them. I've seen them. They suck.
I like
Okay.
one song. That's it.
That
All
song
right.
sucks.
All right. Well, I disagree. I'm a big Prong fan, so we'll see. I saw the track listing. I found very surprising for the live album. I didn't think it was something that like is gonna entice long-term prong fans, but whatever.
Hey, oh, speaking of prong, fuck them. What's the next story?
All right. Well, here's another one you're going to want to say fuck, but I want to preface it with somebody I would love to get on this show. McSweeta wanted to get his portion of the Bullet Boys name back before agreeing to the latest Bullet Boys reunion.
Here we go with Bullet Boys again. Jesus.
Yeah, there we go. But no, seriously, I want to get what's that ball-headed fuck? The hoodoo guru, the hair metal guru.
The hair metal guru.
I would love to get this guy on the show and talk about some shit because I think he's in between us, but we'll eat his ass.
He hit me up. He's a fan of my channel.
Yeah, I mean, not like Bushy would eat his ass, but I mean, we'll eat his ass up. But I think it would be a funny show.
Hey, Ian, I agree with you. Freak Show's their best album.
All right. Well, that makes me feel like shit because you agree with
Good. I'm happy.
All right.
Now you know how I feel because he likes whatever the fuck he said.
Zaza sucked.
I already forgot. He said some shit that I like was cool.
All right. Overkill is 10 songs deep in the songwriting for the next studio album.
Give it up already. God damn. This is a band that just regurgitates bullshit. All they do is regurgitate bullshit.
I agree with you on that one.
Man, enough already.
I like Overkill.
Nauseous. It's nauseous.
Last few albums are horrible.
Horrible.
I disagree. I'm ready for it.
There you go.
All right, let's see what else is going on here. Anything worth a shit? Oh, man. Whoa, here's fucking multiple stories in this fucking one. Gene Simmons says Peter Criss had nothing to do with writing Beth, despite being listed as a co-writer. What do you guys think about this?
We talked about that on BS and said he was BS. So
nobody listens to that shit. So you're on a major platform.
I'm just saying because I'm getting it out here because we're on a major platform. So we talked about that and said it was BS because Gene Simmons is an idiot. So
I talked about it on my channel. Now it's actually my #1 video of this week. I think it has something like 14,000 views.
Damn, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, people watch me, Mark.
They do.
And here's what I got to say about it.
I'm happy to ride on your coattails. By the way, I'm good on it.
Oh, you will when I start the Down with the Syndrome podcast. Trust me, you. But
I'm happy. Bring me up.
I'm gonna bring you up. I don't give a fuck if it was Peter's idea to do the goddamn song, whether he wrote it or not. Doesn't really matter. And what's his name? Bobby Linglum from Pentagram. What's his name? Whatever his name is. Bobby whatever.
Liebling?
Yeah. That guy, and you can look it up online. In the 70s, he said Gene and Paul both offered him money for songs where he doesn't get no credit, only they do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and I believe this Bobby Linglum. Why would he make that shit up? It would make
the guy who beat his mother and got arrested for beating his mother. You don't believe him?
Hey, just because you beat your mother doesn't make you a liar. Look at Mark and Bushy. They don't beat their mother, and they're both fucking compulsive liars.
Never lie ever.
Yeah.
I give you the blunt truth, even though I'm stupid. There you go.
Yeah, you're like Scarface, Mark. You always lie, even when you're telling the truth.
All right. Well, I'll say this. Yeah, I believe this a fucking 1,000%. He had nothing. Peter Criss can't write a song to save his life. His solo career fucking is proof. Okay, when he got kicked out of Kiss, nobody said, "Oh fuck, we're gonna get Peter Criss to be our drummer." No, never fucking happened. The guy had zero fucking talent. You want to talk about a guy being in the right place at the fucking right time?
Yeah,
And,
he just wrote the biggest Kiss hit ever.
he
Yeah.
didn't write it. You think he wrote this shit? You think he
Well,
wrote that?
he brought it to the band, so therefore he got and
He sang it. He
sang
sang it.
and he
That
sang
is
it.
the word.
He's got a good voice. He's no different than fucking Elvis or fucking Frank Sinatra. Can't write a fucking
Elvis
thing.
did write some songs though.
Oh, go
So,
fuck yourself.
you know,
I,
I
I,
agree.
I didn't say.
we already know you got a hard on for Peter, even when it's a total. There's no reason for Gene Simmons to bring this up. None at all.
Thank
None
you.
at all. And also,
Stupid. Who cares?
this is the same guy that said in the same fucking story, drums aren't an instrument. Well, I'd love to hear 100,000 years off Kiss Alive with no drums.
I
Give
would
me
love
a
to
fucking
hear.
break.
I would
Give
love
me a
to
break.
hear. I would love to hear him call me a peer, not a musician.
No,
Why?
but he,
And not a
Why did nobody?
songwriter.
Why did nobody snatch up Peter Criss when he got kicked out of Kiss? Then.
well, there you go. Ian ignores what I just said and continues with his little bashing.
But
God
Well, no.
forbid you want to face the facts.
it just put
No.
it this way.
That
Neil-
is the facts. He's got no fucking talent.
Is drums an instrument, Ian?
Yes.
Yeah, and he's a shitty drummer.
But is it an instrument? Is drums an instrument?
No,
But the thing is-
I agree with that. Drums are an instrument. I agree with that, but he's not good at his instrument.
Yes,
That's
well,
why nobody
that's your-
snatched him up.
Well, that's your opinion. I thought he was the best Kiss drummer in the early 70s.
Oh, okay. Well, then let me ask you this though: why did he never join another band? Why did nobody like? Ooh,
Because by the time he left Kiss, he was a shitty drummer. You know that. We all know
Oh,
that.
okay. Then he was a shitty drummer.
Yes, he went downhill. Dude, anybody out there that knows anything about Kiss knows Peter Criss was a monster, was the VIP on Dress to Kill, was fucking an awesome drummer. Then by Dynasty, with the car accident and all that shit, and the cocaine, he couldn't drum anymore. He sucked. And after that, who would want to fucking play with a guy that sucked? You know?
Okay, well, you answered that question.
Well, the thing
Well,
is, I
yeah.
agree with Ralph on Peter Criss being a great drummer, but the thing is, I don't agree with Gene Simmons saying that drummers are not musicians. Neil Peart wrote the best songs of fucking all time, and fucking he's saying that drummers can't write songs. Fuck you.
Yeah, but Mark, Peter Criss wasn't a good drummer though.
He was a good drummer at a certain point in
He
his career.
sucked. He sucked. Forget
He
about the other
doesn't.
thing.
I don't like his vocals, but he was a good drummer.
All right, next story, Ian.
All right. Phil Demmel on violence. I was in no way controlling the band or making unilateral band decisions. It's not my fault that Sean Killian sings that shitty.
I believe him.
Yeah, I agree. And Peter Criss sucks. Not as bad though. I will say this. Not as bad as Bushy trying to say OU 812 is a good album.
Yeah, but he's lying though.
Well, they're both lying. All right, let me see if there's anything else. I don't think
Yeah.
there is.
It must just really annoy you guys to know that I'm not lying.
Oh my God. Oh no, we're getting ready to serve you, motherfucker. Holy shit, you dug your own grave.
No, it's funny because my phone's about to die. This is great.
Oh wow! All right, then let's get into the fucking song.
Let's get
This
into
phone's
it.
gonna die. Well, way to be prepared, Bushy.
Yeah,
right.
well, I thought I'd be able to connect my laptop and I couldn't.
Oh,
All right,
but there's no plug-in that you can't plug in your phone?
I didn't bring my charger.
All right, I didn't do my homework. I don't know how many songs OU 812 has. It may have more than fair warning. It may have less. I don't know. But let's get it started, Ian. Let's start with Bushy with what. And plus, I don't have the track listing in front of me. I know fair warning for Heart, Mean Street. What does that go
Yeah.
against?
It's
Mine,
going
all
against
mine.
Mine, All Mine.
All right, Bushy. Which one's better?
While I prefer the slick guitar intro of Mean Streets to the keyboard intros of Mine on Mine, I'm going with Mine on Mine. It's just a better song. I love that soundtrack feel. The 80s sounds just great. Guitar solo smokes.
All right, there you go.
Absolutely.
All right, Mark.
I don't know what the fuck he's smoking. Mine oh mine is a good song, but it ain't Mean Street. Mean Street is fucking amazing. I love that fucking song.
But he's still like Mine on Mine, though.
I like the song Mine oh mine, but not better than Mean Street. I can't go that way. I can't
All
go.
right, Ian, why don't you go? What is it? Mean Street versus Mine on Mine.
Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. I can't. Ralph, you take it.
All
I
right,
can't.
I'll go, and then you can fix your little background there. Believe it or not, I'm gonna go with Mean Street. The reason why is because Mine oh Mine. If you ever read the lyrics to Mine oh Mine, it's about a big black veiny cock. You didn't know that, did you? And he's singing, "It's mine oh mine," sucking big black veiny
Oh
cock.
my God.
And Mean Street is about kicking people's asses like Sammy Hagar, Bushy, and Mark. What do you think, Ian?
I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, this is ridiculous. I'm not. I love Bushy. I love Bushy, but I'm not buying this. I'm not buying it.
I'm not either.
One
I'm
fucking
not
bit.
either.
You
I'm
know,
not either.
I mean, because people are like, okay, here's the thing. We announced this episode, and all these people were like dogging on fucking Mark. They're leaving Bushy alone, but they're dogging on Mark. Well, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, people are like saying all this shit like, oh, Mark, all this shit. And they're bringing up the Epstein files and Mark and all this shit. I'm like, what the fuck does the Epstein files have to do with Mark's shitty fucking taste? And then I Googled this shit. Okay. Apparently, Mark was raped by Robert Haggis, who played Juan Epstein on Welcome Back, Kotter. And that's where this shit's going,
Oh my God.
Yeah, so you got diddled.
Me.
But Bushy, then you got Bushy, who, oh my God, almost had his daughter taken away when he sent her to school in a Van Hagar shirt, So that's fucked up. That's fucked up. Mom's in jail. He's the best, he's the best option. And then he almost goes to jail for sending her in a Balance t-shirt. That's
Thank God he wouldn't do that today. ICE will deport her ass.
Oh, yeah. But back then he thought he'd get away with it. But I mean, God, you're talking about Mean Street. What the fuck is this? I think this could be the worst song on the album. And that's saying something. You've got Mean Street versus fucking Sesame Street. Get the fuck out of here. This is, I mean, seriously, like anybody, like even if you like Sammy Hagar, how can you defend this? I really think, as bad as this album is, and I have not listened to this album in its entirety since the greatest episode of the Rock and Metal Combat podcast was ever recorded, which none of you ever heard. The greatest episode of this podcast was recorded with myself, Ralph Vieira, and Mark Alden Taylor. And it didn't record. Greatest episode ever. I have not listened to this album since then. I bought it when it came.
I agree, and I won't listen to it again anytime soon.
Listen, really? I mean, you're just making yourself look stupid. Come on.
I don't care. Dave is not great. Everyone thinks Dave's so great. He's a great front man. He's a crappy freaking singer.
There you go. That's his way. That's his way lashing out at us.
Yeah. All right. Everybody, don't judge the Plug podcast by this guy, because Metal Mike Taylor, Jesus Christ. You know what killed you know what killed Mike Taylor's dad? You, with this opinion. This is terrible.
All right. Let's move on.
That's
Come
terrible.
on, I walk these freaking streets cost like crazy on my block, and I hear the same old. Come on, man. Those are fucking poetry there. Mean Street fucking rules.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This is why your daughter got taken away. This is terrible. I mean, come on. It's Mean Streets versus Mine All Mine. Oh my god.
I like Mine Oh Mine, but Mean Street is fucking 100
All right,
times
all right, all
better.
right, all right, all right, all right. Shut up, Mark. Take the next song.
Take the
Oh,
next song. What's the
what?
next song? Dirty
Dirty
Movie?
movies. I don't know what the.
When it's love.
When it's love. Oh my god. I love When It's Love, but Dirty Movies is a fucking banger. Oh my god, I love that fucking. It's like, you remember when that girl was prom queen? My god, this song fucking rules over fucking When It's Love. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. But fucking Dave fucking had the fucking catchy, sarcastic fucking lyrics. And it's fucking amazing. I love Dirty Movies. One of my favorite songs off the album. Fair Warning is, spoiler alert, is my favorite album by Van Halen. So there you go.
All right, Bushy.
Dave sounds like crap. It's off key. It's horrible. I don't like the way it's sung at all. I am kind of a sucker for a ballad. When it's love.
So there you go, everybody. He said the only song he liked on Fair Warning was Dirty Movies on the Rock All Over You podcast.
Right. How many years ago was that? Grow up. How many years ago was that? 3 years ago?
But okay. But still, you're gonna say it sucks now. At least you can say, well, I like this one better now. But no, you said that's the only one you liked.
It was at the time.
And now you don't like it at all. Now you don't like it at all.
It's not that I don't like it at all, but Dave sounds like shit, and I like When It's Love. When it's love better.
I really don't think Dave sounds like
2 years from now, Dirty Movie will be better because you changed your mind like you've changed your tampons.
Okay. I mean, you can be upset. I don't care. I'm not going to lose a
I
fucking
know you
hour of
want me
sleep
to
over
be
it.
upset. I'm not. I'm just pointing out the obvious. You don't think none of this shit. You just say it because you get angry that people hate on Hagar. And you say,
I don't care that people hate
Yes,
on
you do.
Hagar
Yes,
at
you
all.
do.
Take that Van Halen shirt off. Come on.
It's hilarious to me. You guys worry more about it than I do.
No, I just think it's fucking bullshit. That's all.
Well,
And
that's
I just,
okay.
and
You're
I just
entitled to
proved-
your opinion, sir.
and I proved it.
You
I
haven't proven
fucking
anything
proved-
except in your own mind, but that's okay.
Hey, go listen to Rock All Over.
Right, from 2 or 3 years
Dirty
ago where I said
Movies
that
is the
statement.
only good song on this album.
Right.
This album sucks. It only has one good song. Go listen to that episode. Go
Right.
listen. That's
Go
what he
listen to
said.
it from 3 years ago because people can't change your minds because you have to stay stuck in your little bubble. That's okay. I don't care.
No.
Calm down. You're getting Mark excited that people will go listen to something that was recorded 3 years ago.
True.
Well, it wasn't on Mark's podcast, though.
You ought to be
All right.
ashamed of
All
yourself,
right.
Bush.
Ian, what do you think? What is it? Dirty Movie versus When It's Love. You
Oh,
took
goddamn. Holy shit, this makes Skyscraper sound like fucking Rain and Blood.
I don't like Wayne and Blood, but I'll take Skyscraper.
Ah, shut the fuck up, Mark. Nobody's talking to you.
I love Skyscraper and Rain and Blood.
You know,
I hate Slayer. So there you
this
go.
is fucking. I mean, come on, god damn it! You're talking about fucking dirty movies versus what's the fucking When It's Love? Get the fuck out of here! I mean, seriously, When It's Love, how far removed from what the fuck Van Halen is this bullshit? It's fucking terrible. It's night and day. It's look at that. Nobody who likes this song is fucking on screen. It's fucking terrible. Get the fuck out of here. When It's Love. Can you feel it? You know, it's fucking. Oh my god. Come on. Are we talking about music here, or are we just trying to get fucking clickbait? Get fucking real, man. It's Van Halen.
So I take it you're going to go with Dirty Movies.
Yeah, I'm going with Dirty Movies.
Well, Ian, here's where I'm going to shock you. I'm going with Dirty Movies. I shocked you, right?
Yeah.
Look. When It's Love is, what is that? 88 total 80. It's so dated. It's so dated sounding.
I agree
Nobody
with you on
fucking
that.
likes that shit anymore.
Totally agree with you.
It's so fucking dated. The keyboard sounds dated, and and they're trying to rip off the Beatles. How do I know when it's up? Hey, let's rip off a little help from my friends, and let's make it 100 times worse. Oh my god! Look, it's Mark with Keel
I
behind.
know. That is
It's
fucking
Keel
horrible.
Fest 3.
Keel Fest sucked.
Well, you were smart enough to leave.
Hey, I left before you guys did.
Boy, my God, I'm not even gonna bring up that idiot. But anyway, so yeah, okay, I'm gonna go now. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Dirty Movies because it's actually a good song, unlike
Great
When
song.
It's Love. Now, will I surprise anybody out there that I will pick an OU812 song over Fair Warning? Do you think that's possible, Mark?
No.
Do you think that's possible, Ian?
If it is, I quit the fucking show.
But do you think it's
I
possible?
really don't think it's
No.
possible.
No.
You both are correct. Spoiler alert. All right. Bushy. But did Bushy? Yeah, Bushy likes When It's Love more.
Oh my
He,
God!
he, does,
Still
he
on.
doesn't. He doesn't like dirty movies anymore.
I like it. I just like that song better.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Pictures on the silver screen.
All
Great
right,
fucking
Bushy,
song.
take the next one. What's the next one? Sinner swing against what?
All fired up, naturally wired. Come on, you already know.
No, I don't. I want to hear it.
I do love that solo break of Sitter Swing. The rhythm section pounds, solo smokes. It does. It's good. I'm talking about your song, Numbnuts. The intro to AFU has a sweet groove, though. The song's a bit more rocking, if you ask me.
Oh my God.
Sammy Berry's Dave vocally. Eddie Smokes says solo as well. But Sitter Swing gets the win.
Oh my God. Oh, that's great. I love that.
Bette Midler. All right, Ian. Sinner swing versus what was the song again?
AFU naturally wired. AFU 2. This song wouldn't make it on a fucking Danger B-side compilation. Holy fuck. Is this shit fucking horrible? Horrible. I have not listened to this album since we recorded the infamous Mark Allen Taylor episode. I mean, how many years ago was this now? Like probably 7 years ago.
7?
6. Yeah, 7 or 8 years ago. I have not listened to it. And I did buy this when it came out, because I was still like trying to like, it'll work. No, it won't. Holy shit. I gotta say, this is the worst Van Halen album I've ever heard. I will take Van Halen 3 over this shit.
I would too.
I will take
Van Halen 3.
See, now you guys are lying.
No, I'm not.
No, I will take Balance.
Right.
All right, you know what?
Balance over this.
I'll be fair. Okay, I won't say Van Halen 3 is worse than OU8 2, but no way is it better. It's like right there. They're both the same shit.
No. I'll go there. I'll go there. This is the worst. If there is a worst Van Halen album than this, I don't want to hear it. This shit's fucking terrible.
Most Van Gina fans put this at the bottom of the Sammy albums.
Which one?
OU812.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I hard disagree. I love this record.
No,
Yeah.
you like
I
it more
do
than
like the
Warning?
record, but I don't think it's the best.
No, this is a center swing all the fucking way. But then we'll go. I'll take. Did everybody go through this one?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll take the fourth one, which is Hear About It Later versus Cabo Wabo.
Oh God.
I love both.
Oh God.
Holy fucking shit.
Oh wow.
This is one of the greatest Van Halen songs versus Coca Homo.
Oh, God.
Because
One
that's
of the
what
greatest? Wow.
Coca Homo. No, where you wanna go? Oh my
That's a
fucking
dude.
god!
Dude, that song is better than Cabo Wabo. That stupid Beach Boys song. And
You
I
goddamn right it is. Yes,
You know-
Ralph. Hey, say Ralph before Ian. Say whatever the fuck you want, but Ralph is goddamn right on this. Fucking Kokomo is way better than Coca-Homo, and anybody. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is just some real truth. This is some real truth. Anybody who says fucking Coca-Homo is better than fucking Hear About It Later. You're dead to me. I love you. I love you. But anything you say about music from here on out is dead. Like, I ain't gonna listen to a fucking word you say. One's Hear About It Later, one's Coca fucking Homo.
You hear that, Bushy? You're
I
dead.
hear him.
You're dead to Ian.
Yep, that's what it sounds like.
All right, let's hear it. Let's hear it. Which one you choose?
A boring album track versus a banger. Cabo Wabo rules. It's far superior.
A bang. Don't you mean a bang'em? A
Sammy
bang'em?
sounds great. I love it.
It's a bang him.
I love you, Bushy. You're fucked up.
All right,
Mark, I told you earlier this week I was listening to freaking Fair Warning, and I was like, this sucks.
Yeah.
I just was
You're
not
wrong.
digging.
I'm saying you're wrong. That's
and I will say something that sounds controversial, but I've said it before in this episode. The first time I heard Fair Warning, I didn't like it, except for one song, and it's still my favorite song off it. Hear About It Later. It's the best song on the album, in my opinion. It's fucking amazing. It's one of the greatest Van Halen's, probably my third favorite Van Halen song of all time is Hear About It Later. Do I really have to explain Cabo Wabo?
No, we know you hate it.
What's the point? Yep. All right, Mark.
Oh my God. I love Hear About It Later. Great fucking song. It's one of the best songs on that album. God dang. I love Cabo Wabo. But come on, Hear About It Later is fucking amazing. I'm sorry. I can't go with OU812 in this ever.
You're disappointing us, Mark.
No,
I'm
he's
sorry.
not. No, he's not. He's proven a fact that, and I get this. Bushy, how many times have you been married?
Once.
Once. Mark, how many times have you been married?
3.
God damn. Damn.
Mark has that retard fucking dick. He's got that big fucking dick that, you don't want the rest that comes with it, but he's got that. Yeah, look at Bushy left. Bushy left because he knows
No,
Mark's got
I'm here.
retard.
Come on. The lyrics. I don't want to hear about it later. Hear about it later. Cabo Wabo is just like, it's a good song, but it ain't better than Hear About It Later. I can't sit there and say that song is better because it isn't.
You just got schooled by Mark Allen Taylor.
I got opinioned by all three of you.
I didn't say anything you were wrong, Bushy, okay? You can't throw that at me. These guys are doing it, not me. Whatever. I know you're lying.
I don't say you're wrong,
I'm lying.
but I like Hear About It Later better than Cabo Wabo.
Well, you know what? I like Bushy more than you, Mark.
That's
But But now I'm thinking I'm gonna change my Down syndrome podcast to a tribute to the plug.
Cool. Do whatever you want to do, man.
I'm running out of battery.
All right, well, you take the next one.
What do you mean you're running out of battery? You don't have a fucking outlet that you can plug
I
into.
didn't bring a charger with me. You'd be all right.
All right, Unchained versus what the fuck? What shitty song is next? I know you into.
Source of Infection, yeah.
Oh.
Source of Infection is a great song, but Unchained blows it out of the water.
Source of Infection is a great song.
Yeah, I dig it.
Source of Infection is a great song.
Yeah, have you listened to it, or do you just always say, I mean, you want to listen to it? It's got
No.
guitar solos,
I listened
fills,
to it today. I listened to
sounds,
it today.
but
That's
Unchained
why
is better.
That's why I know you didn't listen to it, because you said Source of Infection is a great song.
Oh, I absolutely listened to it. I spent the day listening to both these records.
You see what you did to Mark? His bowels are upset. He had to go take a shit.
But
Dude,
Unchained gets
Source
the
of
win.
Infection is a great song.
Yeah, I dig it. Never skip.
That's quite interesting.
Source of Infection.
You guys
is a
know I
great
like this song or this album. I don't know why you act so surprised.
I want that put on your fucking tombstone. Source of Infection is a great song.
I'd be okay with that.
All right, what do you think, Ian?
Are you serious? Source of Infection. That is like, I really thought Mine Oh Mine was like the worst song on this album until we got the Source of the Infection. And then it's Sammy trying to be Dave and failing so fucking hard. So, I mean, not only musically is it uninteresting, but then, you know, Sammy just like, ooh, ah, ee, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, I'm Dave. No, you're not. No, you're not. And you fucking suck. Jesus Christ. This is horrible. And this is the one that, because I even looked it up after this. I was like, okay, I got to go online and see how many times did Van Hagar play Source of the Infection, the least played song they ever had. Only 3 times did they attempt this. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Yeah. 3 fucking times were like, this didn't work. Get the fuck out of Source of the Infection. The Source of the Infection is Sammy fucking Hagar. That is the source of the fucking infection.
Oh, but stop, Ian. Eddie was the part. Eddie was in charge of the band. Don't just blame Sammy. Eddie was in charge of the band. Why just blame Sammy? You like my Hagar Tard impression?
That's funny.
Mark, let's hear your stupid fucking thoughts on this.
It's funny because it's
Where are
true.
we going with the songs?
Unchained versus Source of Infection.
Fucking Unchained fucking rules over Source of Infection. I do like Source of Infection. Fucking Unchained.
Whoa. Hold on. You do like Source of the Infection?
I do like that song, but
you
Unchained
do.
is
You
way
do.
better.
What's your favorite part of the song? What gravitates you towards this
I
song?
just like that song. I like the song, but
You like what?
Unchained is fucking. I think Freeform Rock Podcast puts that.
But
riff
you
on
think
that.
Unchained is better? You think Unchained somehow has like more gravitas?
Yes,
than
groove.
Source of the
Yes,
Infection?
groove. Unchained has fucking groove, dude. It's
Well, what
Eddie
is
kills
Source?
on that
What
song.
is Source of the Infection lacking that Unchained
It's
has?
liking the lyrics.
Oh, it's the lyrics because it's a ooh ah ooh ah ooh ah.
Yeah, I agree with you on
Source of the
that.
Infection.
I agree with you on that. Big time.
But other than that, they're kind of par.
No.
Is that what you're saying?
Okay,
Okay, so you're not saying that it's the lyrics or the music. You're
The
just
music
saying.
and the lyrics is so much better with
I
Dave.
can't hear you with Sammy's dick in your mouth. Spit that shit out and tell me
Oh, Bushy's
why.
gone. I think Bushy's phone ran out of
Yeah,
juice.
Oh, his phone ran out. Get the
Yeah,
fuck out of here.
yeah, he couldn't take no more. He
Unchained.
really does get pissed. I love him, dude, but I've seen him do countless posts like, I don't care what it, whenever anybody makes a post where it starts with, I don't care what anybody says, it means he cares.
See,
And
that's what I love about Mark. Mark knows he's been beat here.
yeah,
He's
no,
got a
but
big
yeah, that's the
black
thing.
dick smacked against his face, but he's like, I just want to be loved so much. I'm
Hey,
gonna stay
Ralph
on this.
No,
always,
but Mark,
Ralph always makes fun of me. I love Dave over Sammy, but I like Sammy also. And
Mark, Mark, Mark was no different than Bushy at all. It wasn't until I schooled him with album sales because Mark's one of those tards that believes anything Sammy says, and he was shocked to
no, I
find
don't.
out.
No, I don't
Yeah,
believe
no.
anything Sammy says.
Back
I
then
don't
you
believe
said it.
anything.
Back then you said it that Van China sold more than original Van Halen. I had
But
to look it up on RIA and prove it to you.
but
You
Ralph,
believed
you
what
gave
Sammy
me
was saying.
Ralph, you gave me the stats, and I agreed with you.
Yeah, but before I gave you the stats, you
Because
agreed.
I was
Wait, hey, I ain't
I
done
was
my
an
thing.
idiot. I was dumb.
All right, stop. Before I gave him the stats, you believe Sammy.
I did.
And that's how bushy is.
Hey, if
Now,
we're just gonna
Exactly.
do YouTube reviews, I'm gonna leave.
yeah,
But the thing is, I don't believe Sammy anything he says. I believe what the stats are, and you gave me the true stats, and I believe what you said.
well, spoiler alert, Bushy left because he couldn't take it no more.
True.
God damn, and
Come
I
on,
love
look. Let's talk about logic. Just logic. I don't care if you feel different about a song 3 years later. If you're going to say the only song that's good on Fair Warning is Dirty Movie, and now say you don't like the song, it proves he was lying back then.
I
It
agree with that. I agree with that.
Huh?
Dirty Movies is one of my favorite songs off Fair Warning, by the way. So,
But you and Edwin Canistracci were going, no, we believe Bushy. We think
no,
he
I never said that because I
You
wasn't
did.
on.
You did. And
I wasn't on Rock all over your podcast on that
no,
episode.
but you said it on a BS session that I was part of. You said you believed Bushy.
I
I
don't
know.
believe Bushy.
Because you were all butthurt about, but wait, he said women and children first on my show. It's like it doesn't matter. I didn't hear that show. I heard him say fair warning on this show, and then you were like, well, yeah, I believe Bushy does think that. And I told you and Edwin that no, he doesn't, and now I just proved it.
But I don't believe Bushy at all about women and children person. Fair Warning
Oh, I
because
don't believe that either.
I don't believe it either.
I think he likes fair warning and women and children first more than 00812, but he's so upset about Hagar hate that he has to because he doesn't only say oh I like it more. He also says well Dave's terrible. Dave's this and that and this and that. It's his way of bashing up. You guys think Sammy sucks. Well, I think Dave sucks. Well, he doesn't really think Dave sucks. But he
Dave,
says that.
I'm just saying Dave has never sucked. Except
But
for some
yeah,
solo
he sucked.
albums.
He
Some
sucked
solo
now.
albums he sucked. But the thing is with Van Halen, Dave has never sucked.
But whatever. Look, I love Bushy, and I hope he's not mad at me for bringing up. And I don't think he's a liar. I just think he's lying about this.
No.
This is one thing I think he's lying about. But I think
Like
the stand-up guy, he's a good dude. But I think he's lying about this because the Hagar hate really gets to him.
like you always get to me, you tell me I like Dave above Sammy, and you always like Mark Alden Taylor always says he likes Dave above Sammy. But that is the truth. I like the Van Halen albums with Dave, and I like the Sammy Hagar albums.
But goddamn,
My go-to albums with Van Halen.
oh, don't
Daily
repeat that
Rock.
shit on don't repeat that shit on my show, dude. You said it so much it was nauseating hearing you say that.
But the thing is, I
over
like
and
David Lee Roth.
over.
I love you were on Freeform when we did Different Kind of Truth. I love that fucking album. And people get that album a lot of shit. I don't know why. It is fucking one of the best Van Halen albums of all time.
Well, what do you think about "Feels So Good" versus "Push Comes to Shove"?
Feels so good versus what?
Push comes to shove.
Yeah.
I love Push Comes to Shove way better than Feels So Good.
What? Are you serious?
I am very serious. I love Push Comes to Shove. But I do like Feel So Good, but Push Comes to Shove is 100 times better than Feel So Good.
Are you just saying this because you want downloads?
No. I've always said I love Dave better than Sammy and Van Halen, but I love the Sammy Hagar stuff. But if he put me into a corner, I will take Dave over Sammy.
Oh my God, he's still saying that shit?
I'm still saying this shit, Rob.
Unbelievable.
It's not unbelievable because it's truth. It's a different kind of truth.
Yeah, it's a lie.
It's not a lie because I go more to listen to the Dave stuff than the Sammy stuff.
All right. So, go ahead.
Oh well, I mean, you and Bushy were in Nashville together, right?
No.
All right. I mean, we both know you're both Hagar fans. Which one was the catcher and which one was the pitcher?
I like
Huh?
David better than Sammy.
So you're saying you're the pitcher?
Yeah, he's the pitcher.
I guess so.
So you're saying Bushy's the catcher?
Yeah.
Are you saying Bushy like said his phone ran out of battery power because he's a catcher?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
He
All right.
couldn't because the dildo was getting was the only outlet there. He was charging the dildo.
The Deadly Raw stuff with Van Halen is amazing.
All right. Well, what do you think about So This Is Love versus Finish What You Started?
This is was way better.
Wait. I didn't go.
Okay.
Go ahead.
What was it again? It was Feel So Good against Push Come to Love. Look, Feel So Good is hands down the worst Vangina song, in my opinion. I couldn't believe when I saw that video back when it was new.
I disagree.
Now, here's the thing. I didn't really hate Sammy Hagar back then. I didn't like him, but he was like, whatever. He was like, I don't know,
Wallpaper.
I didn't like the outfield, but I didn't hate them, but I didn't like it. I didn't like Counting Crows. I don't like that.
Counting Crows.
I hated Sammy after the fact. I mean, by the time he was kicked out of the band and then, and all the lies he was saying after that, that's when I started really hating on the guy. But, when 5150 came out, I was like, oh, this ain't good. I wasn't blaming Sammy. I just thought they need Dave. This ain't working with Sammy. And then when I saw Feel So Good, I don't think there's been a song before or after as bad as that song. And the video. Oh my God, all that different motion and the keyboard heavy crap. I mean, that is hands down the worst. I'd even put the only song I hate from real Van Halen, I'd put 1984 above Feel So Good. And that song sucks. All right, there you go. I picked Push Come to Shove.
All right. What do you think? So This Is Love or Finish What You Started? Mark.
Me?
Mark.
All right.
Finish What You Started. I like that song. Push Comes to Shove is way better.
I'm going to go with Finish What You Started.
No, you're not.
I'm doing. Yeah, I'm making up for Bushy while he's not here.
That makes sense.
I'm going with what's it against? Oh, so this is love. Man, Dave is horrible, dude. Dave is horrible. Sammy's a genius. Yeah. All right, now my opinion. You know. What do you think, Ian?
Fucking Dave sounds like he fucks a bunch of girls. Not a fan. Sammy's cool. He's got a hair like a fucking Karen. He's a douchebag. Jesus fucking Christ. No wonder Bushy left. Bushy's embarrassed. And that's I feel bad about this. Because Bushy was the fan favorite, Mark. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Bushy was the fan favorite. But he went out like a bitch. But you're still
Right?
here. You're still here like a bitch who says, "Oh, but I love Sammy," but you pick every Dave song. So,
Right?
like, you're kind of a bigger bitch because you say you like Sammy, but yet you pick every Dave song. So you're a fucking liar.
I'm
But
not a liar, dude.
whatever, Kokomo.
He's
Anyway,
not. Hey! He's not a liar, Ian. Stop that.
well,
I
no,
treat.
but what I'm saying though is like you portray yourself as a Sammy guy, but yet you pick Dave every fucking track.
I
But
like Sammy. I've always said this, and
Bushy had enough sense to say like, "Oh fuck, I'm caught. Goodbye." You know.
I've always told Ralph that I love the six pack with Sammy. With no, with
oh
David.
no, here we go again.
With David, but
Oh, here
I'm
we
not
go.
gonna go any farther.
Hey, Mark. Remember when I said that people who like Sammy should be killed, and you're like, "That's not right."
Yeah, that was a joke, but we're over this.
Oh, it's a joke. It's a joke. Dude, you thought you were on the chopping block,
Hey,
motherfucker.
stop it. Mark doesn't lie. I did treat him like shit in Nashville.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Hey, you're right though. Seriously though, didn't Ralph treat you like shit and like didn't let you play any
No,
of his
he did. He did
reindeer
treat me
games?
like shit. He
Why
didn't
why
treat me
did
like shit. I was
why did you say that he treated you like shit?
guess I was an idiot.
Was?
I
I
was
mean, was
an
that like
idiot.
was it a clickbait thing or were you confused? What
It was
happened
kind
there?
of a clickbait thing, but I was an idiot because Ralph is an amazing person. I love the guy. He's amazing. I love you, Ralph.
I love you too, Mark.
Thank
Freeform
you.
Rock Podcast. Check it out.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I love
And we
Bushy
were
too. I hope he's not mad at me because,
Wish he ain't mad at you, dude.
I hope not, man, because I love Bushy.
No, Bushy rules.
All right, Ian. What else?
I'm not so sure.
What's the next song? Sunday afternoon in the park versus what?
Let's see. Finish what you started.
No, we already did that one.
We did that.
It's the one
No.
after that.
I don't think so.
Well, you said so. This is love. Finish what you started. So
Oh, no, it was so this is love versus the fuck is
Afternoon in the park?
oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My bad. My bad. It's Sunday afternoon in the park versus black and blue. All right. So I will say this. This is the only song on this album that I liked musically.
Bill.
I kind of felt like this could have been a real Van Halen song. And I felt that way for years, but then I listened to it today. And it's the first time I've listened to OU812 since the infamous episode with Mark that we did like 2000, I don't know what the fuck it was. It was a long time ago. So I listened to it today and I was like, God damn, I gave this song a lot more credit than it fucking deserved. because it was really lazy on the riff, on the drumming, on everything. I'm like, I still think Dave could have turned this into something, but I used to think it was just like vocals. I used to think like, okay, if Dave sang on this, it'd be night and day difference. But then I listened to it today and it was like so like do 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 do. This is like some Peter Chris shit. Fucking simple, retarded. But still, Dave could turn this into some shit. But goddamn, an instrumental that is supposed to be like just bass, that isn't even Mark Anthony or Mike Anthony on bass. That's probably all fucking Eddie Van Halen. Still beats this song. Saturday afternoon in the park for me.
Mark?
What do you think? What do you think, Mark?
I like Saturday afternoon in the park also. Great fucking song.
So you like it more than Black and Blue?
Yes. And I like Black and Blue a lot, but that is just an amazing track.
All right, I'm gonna go with Sunday Afternoon in the Park because it's a good song. That's the main reason I'm going with that one. It's listenable. All right, the last one is One Foot Out the Door, and what's the song on OU812?
Sucker in a three-piece.
This is the song with I did OU8 Mangoo not too long ago on a track by track Suck versus Suck. Somebody donated for. And this is the song where Sammy goes going straight up to her lunch pail. I saw not too long ago this video of right when Sammy Hagar got kicked out of Van Halen. And he said in the interview that Eddie was giving him shit about the lyrics he was writing. Like Eddie finally woke up. Because come on, straight up to her lunch pail. He didn't catch that. He didn't catch that. That guy must have been seriously fucked up, drunk, when Sammy brought those lyrics in. Straight up to her lunch pail. Dude, I'm as perverted as the next guy. That shit makes me ill to call it a lunch pail. What kind of fucking girl has like a vagina like a lunch pail? You know what I'm saying? I'm actually going with One Foot Out the Door because that song fucking rules. Wish it was long. I wish it had a full solo with an ending. But other than that, it's an awesome song. A great way to end the album. One Foot Out the Door all the way, Mark. What do you think?
I agree with you. Great fucking ending. I do like the Sammy song, but it's kind of cheesy.
But you like it.
The David Lee Roth One Foot Out the Door is amazing. It's a great fucking ending to this fucking great album. Fair Warning is my favorite Van Halen album, so fuck that shit.
All right, Ian.
I think Mark just said Van Halen is his favorite Fair Warning album. So I question anything you say.
Oh, well.
But I will say this. You didn't pick one Van Hagar song over Van Halen.
No.
That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Well, this song is fucking amazing. It's punk rock. It's fucking crazy as fuck. This is something only they could do with Dave. And the other song is Sucker in a Three-Piece.
No.
Thank you.
Hey, Mark, what Van Halen songs would you put below any of the songs on OU812? Like, what would you put like Mine Oh Mine over in the catalog of the real Van Halen?
Nothing.
Any song. What's your favorite song on OU812?
I don't like Cabo Wabo, but
All right, Cabo Wabo. What song from Dave years is better than Cabo Wabo?
nothing.
Even Tattoo?
No.
I'm impressed. I'm impressed he said that. I am. Because it's
Yeah.
trendy to say tattoo. You know what I mean?
No.
Well, I think that's why Mark is here and Bushy's not.
I love Bushy. I'm sorry, Bushy. I didn't mean to offend thee, you liar. All right. Well, that's it. You want to go back to the news? I mean, was there anything else we didn't touch upon?
Well, yeah. Mark, who are you married to now?
Nobody.
That
Nobody.
his name is nobody.
Nobody.
But you have a girlfriend though, right?
I got a girlfriend and we are moving up to Redlands, California.
You're staying in California.
Yeah. I don't like California. I would like to move to somewhere else, but I
But
will stay
you're
here.
gonna live in sin?
Yeah,
Yeah, Mark. That's you're going to hell.
I'm going to hell.
Me, we'll see you there.
You're gonna live in
I'll
sin.
see you guys there. And it's amazing because I love all you guys.
You're gonna live in sin. That's some good pussy, huh?
Huh?
Yeah.
That's some good pussy.
Yeah.
You're both fucking completely destroyed.
I love Jesus, but I know I'm going to hell. Whatever.
No,
Right.
not
You
necessarily.
love Jesus, but pussy better, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, Mark is drunk.
Mark
No,
is good. I drink
no.
all my whiskey here.
I love this shit though. I love this shit because there's so many people watching this show like, life sucks. Mark, how many people have you slept with?
7, 8.
Look at it. This motherfucker's had so much pussy he can't even count.
Right? I ain't a
Exactly.
hypocrite, dude. I ain't a hypocrite. I have had sex without marriage. So there you go.
There you go. 7, 8. He's like, I don't know. I don't know. He's like, boys count them, men fuck them. Fucking
Dude,
Mark just nailing hoes. Nailing
yeah,
hoes.
dude.
You got kids you don't even know about, right?
Maybe.
Yes. 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 Mark is a pimp. Mark is a pimp.
I'm a pimp. I'm totally a pimp.
Oh my
I
God.
love both of you guys, and I'm sorry that I fucked with you guys back in the day, but I love you both of you guys, you know.
Like both of us at the same time or like
I would have
taking
a
turns?
fucking, what is it called, a threesome?
Can we TP you?
I love both of you guys, man. You guys are awesome.
Can we DP your wife while we watch?
Yeah,
Sure, why not?
but the wife doesn't
Exactly.
have we can't DP the wife. It doesn't have a vagina.
Your wife's name's Bushy?
Maybe.
Poor Bushy.
I love
I'm just
Bushy, man.
no man, no, fuck that dude. I love Bushy. I love Bushy. I love Bushy to fucking death. But that shit pisses me off. That he left. Like
Oh,
get the fuck out of
he
here.
didn't get a fucking C cord to fucking charge his phone, man.
I don't want to hear that fucking book. What year are we fucking living
Yeah,
in?
right.
Get the
Yeah,
fuck
come
out of
Right?
here.
on. You know,
Right?
Fuck
you
outta
know
here.
you're gonna do a goddamn podcast. You're not gonna do
Get
it.
your shit together, man. Get
You
your
know, in order for his phone to run out, as long as we were on, it had to be at least at 23, 24%. Starting
I did fucking a lawful carnage with you guys, and I made sure my phone was fucking charged.
no respect. We got no
No,
respect.
that's the thing is it's like love me some fucking Bushy, but get the fuck out of here. First of all his arguments were fucking retarded.
Yeah.
Second of all,
made no sense.
like you're gonna go anywhere and like not charge your shit. Like, oh, I
Yeah.
can get. Oh, I live on a white, supremacist camp, and we don't have internet. But now I'm gonna come down the mountain and go to my girlfriend's house. But I didn't charge my phone. You know.
And I didn't bring my charger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what? I was
the
like,
fuck
why
outta here.
didn't you bring your charger, dude? What the fuck's wrong with you?
I know, and that's what
But
sucks.
you know, hey, in the end, we all know what his answers are going to be. The rest
Right?
I
You
know,
used
I
to
know.
pick OU went to our fair warning, and that is that is totally bullshit.
it would have been because I was hyping up this show, and I think this show would have been much better if Bushy would have stayed and explained why all the other songs why they won. It would have been great comedy.
Hey, this show was
Bushy kinda-
amazing, by the way.
Yeah,
Bushy-
but then we got stuck with just Mark.
Yeah,
You
we,
know?
Hey, I'm amazing. Fuck you guys.
Bushy
No,
fucked up.
no,
Bushy-
you're not amazing, and that's why nobody watches your show. But you know what, Mark? We love you. We love
Hey,
you. To
I
death.
agree with you. I didn't pick.
I know
one
that's the fucked up thing. though,
OU
is-
812 song. I picked all fair warning.
Mark, that's what sucks. You sat here and agreed with us. You just
Yeah.
backed up common sense the whole fucking episode. You backed up that Van Halen is better than Van Hagar. Where
I
at
agree
least,
with that.
At least
I've
Bushy
always
was
agreed with that.
arguing, and then when he realized, like, oh, I've got a dumb fucking argument, he left. You know.
I agree with that.
Check out the BS sessions. If you really hate your life and you don't value your time, check out the BS sessions and fucking what's the fucking Freeform. Check out Freeform. You know, if you really like you're on the fence, you're like, I kind of like Ralph and Ian, but I'm not sure. You know, it's kind of weird. Yeah, check out Freeform and be like, that's a really good show. I like Rock and Metal Combat Podcast.
I like Freeform. I like Freeform because they play music.
I give you guys so much compliments on that show.
It doesn't matter when nobody listens, though. Nobody
They do
listens to your
listen.
show. You can give us all these comments, and you know. But I will tell you this: at least fucking Ralph listens to your show. I've never heard one episode of your show.
You're
I've
it's a web of lies, Ian. Because
No,
I hear
no,
you,
dude.
you
no,
put
no,
you put up.
dude. I don't fucking lie. I've never heard one fucking episode of your fucking show.
Hello?
And Ralph has. Ralph
No,
has.
No,
Ralph-
I hate
I believe
Ace of Base, and you put that up as a promo for this episode.
Say what?
I hate Ace of Base, and you put up a promo.
You
For
told me
me-
that when we were in Nashville, motherfucker.
Oh, that's true.
Seriously.
I believe 100% Ian has never heard Freeform because if he did, he'd have material, you know, for this
You know
show.
what? Listen to us, Ian. We aren't bad. We aren't fucking bad.
Why? Okay. First of all, you lost me at like I'm a Hagar fan. So like, why in the fuck am I gonna listen to you?
But what?
It's like if I'm American, I'm gonna listen to a fucking Hitler.
Did I
podcast.
pick any OU 812 song on Fair Warning?
No, but that's why I know like you're a sellout, like whatever show you're at, because you know you're gonna have your ass handed to you if you say that shit. Dude,
Ralph
you
always
should
makes
have
fun of
seen
me
all
like
the
I like.
hate.
I like
You
David
should have
Dudley
seen
Sound.
all the hate that I even saw like a post you made. Like I can only see like 5 people who've commented on this shit because they've all blocked you. People
or
fucking
block them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
another, I've noticed that too.
Yeah.
God, you know, it's a long list of people you've had a fight with, Mark.
Yeah.
No, because they're idiots.
All of
And,
them.
and I'm not one of them, Mark. I have never blocked you.
You have? You have?
No, I didn't. No, I
You
didn't.
did block me when I was fucking talking about Trump, and that guy's a
No, I
fucking
didn't.
idiot.
No, I didn't.
No, Ian doesn't block people because of politics.
I do not. I do
It's the
not.
other way around. People block Ian because
Yes.
of politics.
Yes.
I hate
I've had a
politics,
lot of
dude.
people block. I've never blocked. Mark, I love you.
Thank you.
I think you're hilarious. I do not think you're talented. I do not think you're good.
Come on, dude.
I'm sorry.
You
I'm
would
just
have
telling
put me
you. I'm
on
just telling.
Rock and Metal
Hey, hey,
Podcast if I wouldn't get
can
you
I
views.
can I tell you man to man? I don't think you're good. I don't think you're funny. But I like you and I love you as a human being. And as a person, I think you're. I had so much fucking fun with you in Nashville. You are a great person. It was a lot of fun. You were the smartest motherfucker. You left before fucking Ron Keel came out on stage. So that shows me, like, as dumb as you are, you're smarter than me.
That's the smartest thing Mark's ever done.
Yes.
Hey,
But
Ian,
what
I
I'm
know
saying
you
though
love
is,
me.
I
I
love
know.
you. I would never block you. Because of your political beliefs or whatever.
I don't
you know,
have any political beliefs. I hate politics.
I know. I mean, you got a point. Yes, all lesbians should be shot. Okay, I see what you're saying, but you're still my friend. You know,
I love
and
you, brother.
just because you have shitty taste in music, it's whatever. But what I do love, what I do respect, is your tenacity, because you have like no talent, but you will not give up, and you keep going, and you sucker other people into your show, and like some of them have talent. All of them have more talent than you, but
Jersey baby, he has a major
He
talent.
poached them all from our show.
oh yeah, no, he is like, I don't know what he did in a previous life, but he's paying for it now, being on your show. Jerry's the best. You're not good at you're not good at what you do, but you know what? You love it and you stick with it. And you have my respect for that.
You know, I love both of you guys.
But then you put on that shirt and I was like, fuck him. Fuck him. How can I take this guy serious? Look at this shirt. It's got Motley Crue, Danger, Danger.
The flipper, the Beatles. It's got the Beatles, man. Come on.
Dude, you lost me a fucking Motley Crue. Get the fuck out of here.
I agree with you on that. Molly Cruz sucks.
But you know what? Though, but somebody is gonna watch this show and gonna be like, you know what? Not only do I hate my dad, I hate my life, and they are gonna check out your show. And
Dude.
they're not like a constant viewer, but they're gonna check out that one episode and just be like, what the fuck? The fuck am I listening to? The fuck is this shit? This shit's fucking horrible. But it'll count as a download.
It will. All I want is another download,
And you know what?
I love
That's
the
awesome.
Rock and Metal Combat Podcast. You guys are the podcast kings. And
Yes.
you guys rule.
We are the
Thank
American
you for
podcast.
giving me props, and I love both of you.
All right. And let me ask you this. When you hung out with myself and Ralph, we got to give praise most high to Ralph. When you hung out with both of us, did we not be like awesome to you and like show you the best time ever?
You were both awesome to me. I was an idiot.
You know why? Because we love you, you goofy fuck. We don't care
know you love me.
that your
I love
podcast
both
sucks.
of you guys so
we don't
much.
care that you have no fucking talent. We were so fucking happy.
Come
to see
on,
you.
Ian. I have some talent.
No, you don't. But we were
Come
so
on.
happy to see you and to hang out with you.
Yeah, I was. You know what I was the most shocked about Mark when I met him? God damn, you're a tall dude. What are you, 6'5"?
6'1".
Really?
Yeah.
6'1"? Nah, dude,
I
I'm
know.
I'm 5'11". You towered over me.
Mhm. And
I thought you were-
I like Ian gave me his IPA. That was cool.
Well, no, that's the thing. I thought, like, as tall as you were, I thought you'd have a bigger dick, but that shit was small, man. That
No,
shit was
I
small.
have a really small dick. You're right.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
But you know what though? We're all joking around, but you know what? Who showed you love? Who'd you have a good time with?
I had a great time with you guys, and I was an idiot, and I told Ralph, I'm sorry, and I was fucking stupid.
All right. Well, you ain't got to apologize to me because I don't give a fuck. But Ralph's the one whose feelings you really hurt.
Yeah, Ralph, I love you. I love you so much, and I'm sorry for being an idiot.
Blow it out your ass.
Now apologize to all the real Van Halen fans for all this
Yeah,
gay shit we're
yeah,
talking about.
yeah. Leave me out of
Hey,
it.
I love Sammy, but I've
Uh-oh.
always said, and
All
Ralph
right,
Oh,
makes
all
fun
right,
of
all
me.
right. Never
oh
mind.
man, don't
Never
get him
mind.
on that shit again.
Ralph
Never
makes
mind.
fun of me because I do
All right,
like
we know, we know,
Sammy.
we know.
All
You know,
right.
I did a compilation once of him saying that over and over again on the same episode. I did like a
But
whole compilation of him saying it, and it ends with that guy's head exploding in the movie Scanners for
Yeah.
I
fucking
love that movie
Mark,
Scanners. That's a
Mark,
great
Mark,
But
fucking movie.
the best though was the one where Mark made the, the fucking video about me telling like people to kill other Hagar fans. He's like, "This is
Yeah, I
wrong."
made that as a joke. Yeah.
you know what Mark
Uh-huh,
does too?
uh-huh,
Mark always
uh-huh.
covers our page with his little videos he does. And I don't click on them no more because you trigger me, dude. And I don't want to fight with you.
I don't want to trick you, Ralph.
But
I don't want to
no,
trick
it's
you.
my fault, dude. I shouldn't be. It's my fault to be triggered by you. But anyway, so I don't know, a week or two ago, there was a video he put up, and the title I of course I didn't click on it, but the title had something to do with Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I go, well, it's that time of year again when Mark is gonna bitch about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and how unfair they are. And wah, I want my band in there. Wah. Was that
I
video about
hate the
that?
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and
But you
I'm
care.
happy when they do put bands in there I like. That's about it.
When's
They
the last time
are
you
a
talked to?
bitch. They are idiots, and fucking, it's
But you
better
care.
than,
But you
it's
care. You
better
care.
than the Grammys.
You care though.
No, I don't care.
Yeah, you do. You
I
bitch
just put
about.
it up there as a show.
You don't care if your favorite bands don't get in the Rock and Roll Hall of
No,
Fame.
I don't give a
And why
fuck
bring it up every year? Out
because
year.
I bring it up because it's a show.
So you don't mean it. You're being a poser.
I'm not being a poser. I'm just saying that
You're
it's
saying
a
things
show
because you think it's going to catch on.
because I want to get downloads, like Ian said.
And you know how me and Ian do it? By being ourselves. We don't second
I
guess.
do be myself because I do give my
But we
true
don't
opinion.
second guess things like you do. That's
Oh,
why.
come on, cheat trick
What about him?
over Oasis. Come on, man.
Well, that's somebody's opinion.
It's
He seems,
thing
he
is,
seems,
cheat trick is
hey, look,
way better than
look,
Oasis.
all right, I think that too. But this person likes Oasis way more. And I don't
He's
give a
an
fuck.
idiot.
Let him,
He's a
let him. But
full
it
idiot.
seems,
All right,
I
Mark.
don't care that he likes Oasis more than Cheap Trick. But boy, does he care that I like Cheap Trick more than Oasis. See, there's a big difference there. You know, there's a normal, rational person, and then there's this stupid alcoholic that's so stupid that, hey, I'm really dumb. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do what real dumb people do. I'm gonna go to Poland.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me for a minute.
No, I'm talking about, you know
Oh.
what I'm talking about.
I don't understand a cheat trick or Oasis. Oasis is better than cheat trick. What the fuck? That
Yeah,
is
that's his opinion. I don't
stupid.
care.
That
I
is
don't, I don't-
really stupid.
well, that's his opinion, dude. I think it's
It's
real.
his opinion, but
I
he's an
think it's
idiot.
I think it's more stupid to be upset with somebody over their taste in music.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, fuck him. If he likes Oasis more, but if he's gonna get mad, I mean, he literally fucking got pissed at me for
Right?
saying, and I didn't even. I originally didn't say. This is what I said. It wasn't even against Oasis. I said I put up the song Taxman from Cheap Trick. I said Noel Gallagher wishes he wrote a song like this because it sounds like something Noel Gallagher would have done. And he saw that, and then that led to me saying, well, dude, I like Cheap Trick more than Oasis. Oh boy, to today, he's still complaining about it. What's it been, 3 years?
Right?
Fucking weird, dude. And I've seen screenshots like he's calling me a thief and all that now. And people send me these screenshots, and I notice he bashes me, and it says on there it was posted 3 days ago. Not one goddamn comment, not one goddamn like, nothing. It's just floating there. All he does is bitch at me, and nobody pays attention. It's fucking hysterical. Fucking
Nobody cares what he says. It's like I care what you say, Ralph. I care what you say, Ian, because you guys have opinions that make sense.
his
Unlike Bushy, right?
his
Yeah.
don't make sense because he judges music. Oh, Cheap Trick plays the Rib Fest while Oasis playing stadiums, but he won't bring up how Taylor Swift is bigger than Oasis with the stadium. He won't bring none of that shit up. Oh, that doesn't matter. What matters is, oh, why are we talking about this jagoff? Fuck him.
We did a episode on Taylor Swift, and it was horrible. It's like she
What
sucked.
on Freeform? You guys did a Taylor
Yeah,
Swift
we
episode?
did a Taylor Swift with his daughter, and it was horrible. Taylor Swift fucking sucks shit. I don't know how people like Taylor Swift. She sucks.
I
Hey,
like a
fuck
couple
it.
of her
Dude,
songs.
hey, Mark, you're a Christian. You're a Christian, right?
Hmm.
All right. Let's talk about out of marriage sex with the girl you're with now. How is it? Is it good?
Is it worth going to hell for?
You know, I'm a hypocrite. I'm just like,
Say
I'm a
what?
very hypocrite.
He's a hypocrite.
I'm a hypocrite. I
Did
love
you kiss it?
Jesus, but I'm a hypocrite.
Did you kiss it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She likes
Oh,
it.
yeah.
She likes it
All
when
right,
you
Ian.
kiss it.
Well, anything else before we go?
Oh no, I want to hear about his sex life.
Oh,
Hold on.
my
What
sex
else?
life is great.
Why?
Come on, it's funny.
It's
You-
funny, and I will call myself out. I love Jesus, but I am a hypocrite.
and you love Sammy, but you like Dave better.
Oh, hella, yeah.
And
All right.
you've slept with many more women than Bushy, right?
Oh, hell yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
I've loved this episode, and Mark, thank you. There's a lot of people who like said they were boycotting this episode, because you were on it, and I hope they don't. I hope they don't. I hope they check this out and see you for the lying piece of shit you are. Because they know when shit really counts, you'll agree with the right opinion. But come back next week to the Rock and Metal Combat Podcast.
Schmagamagab.
Love you, Mark.
I love both of you so much. You guys rule.
All right, let's see what
Are you
Ralph is
gonna
doing.
fucking